The process of thought. Open your mind. 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 Open your mind.
Leave us.
No, you stay here. I'm in charge.
Do you feel in charge?
I've paid you a small fortune.
This gives you power over me?
Only from T.P.O.T. Media. Open your minds.
Pure evil.
I'm necessary evil.
No.
Open your minds.
Hours of power. Hours of power. Hours of power. Hours of power.
And so a community is where you control your police, you control your commerce, you control your education, you control your house. We don't control none of that. We live in a hood. Huh? Well, what about the Negroes that get out? Oh, well, say, my cousin, they say he's a multi-millionaire, almost got $1 billion.
The proper thought
3 PhDs, working on 2 more. Driving down the street in Chicago in his Rolls Royce, enjoying himself, and he hear these sirens and look through the mirror and see this cop car flashing lights. He squeezed the steering wheel, man. Heart beats fast. Because he knows the plight of a Negro, what it could be. And then when that cop car passed him by, he says, thank God he wasn't after you in the first place, punk. That Negro thing you can't get away from. It's universal. They wasn't coming after you. With all your millions, with your Rolls Royce, with your PhD, didn't help. That's the hood. Why do you think you never pick up the paper till you read over and over and see white families travel? You think of the thousands of black cops in America. Why don't you see white families crying as black cops got my loved one 40 times in the back of the head? Why do you think black cops don't do that? You think they're more spiritual? Think they're better? No! they got enough sense to know that white folks ain't gonna tolerate it. And it will stop in our neighborhood when we decide we will not tolerate it. Now, if we was organized, which is hard to organize people who are just gonna run crazy and you don't know you're crazy. But if we were, with the money we have, and the many people who would come to our aid that don't know what it's like to be a Negro, and if we said, look, we saying, if we don't get a federal law to deal with police brutality, that anytime a cop or anybody carry a gun, have to have a license, just like you to drive a car. And if you use it wrongly, you'll lose your license. And if it's upheld, you can never work again as a cop or a store guard or a private detective. How do you get Congress to push that through? Well, you take your economic power and you call on your friends, black, white, young and old, and say, this coming Christmas, if we don't have a federal law to outlaw police brutality by law, then we call them for a nationwide boycott of Christmas and it'll start on Thanksgiving. Well, let me tell you what that means. 79% of all retail in America happens between Thanksgiving and Christmas. People stay in business all year, lose money just for Christmas, huh? Well, what happens now? Sac Fifth Avenue, Toys R Us, Sears and Roebuck, Weston House. They will get the bill, and all they got to do is make one phone call and say, Harry, that's the senator, I want that bill pushed through in 3 days. Okay, it's an economic thing. It's that simple. But we have the power, but the system has wiped us out so bad.
Hours of power. Hours of power. Hours of power.
Happy. San Lincoln 6. Go ahead. Clear suspect down, 10-4. That's 10-4. The officer's code 4. We have one suspect that's been shot.
Open your mind. And peace, folks. Welcome back to another edition of the Proper the Thought series right here on the old T.P.O.T. YouTube page. I'm your host, X, of course, but you knew that already. That's why your black asses are here. Now, tonight, something special for y'all tonight. But before we get started, we're going to lay down some ground rules up in here. But before we get to all of that, y'all know I always start the show off with thanking all of you good folks, man, for your support, your subscriptions, your views, your likes, your shares, and, of course, your hard-earned pennies, nickels, dimes, quarters, and 50-cent pieces. Because like I always say, you don't have to do it, man. You don't have to watch these goddamn streams. You don't have to like them. You don't have to subscribe to this channel. And you definitely don't have to cough up your hard-earned coins. But you choose to do so. And for that, I'm grateful. I'm appreciative. I'm humbled. I'm honored. And I appreciate all you good folks out there. And I appreciate all you good folks in here. Because without you, I know none of this shit would be the way it is. So I thank you. All right? All right. So let's get at it. Tonight, special The League presentation. My man, Brother Fantastic, going to be in the house tonight. And we're going to be doing the Fantastic Challenge. Brother Fantastic is going to come up here and lay it out. I don't even know what he's going to say. But he's going to come in here and he's going to lay it out. And we're going to wait to see if anyone will challenge. All right? But if you're looking in the chat room right now, you notice no one has a wrench. Yeah, no one. But there is one person that has a wrench. And that's that old Streamlabs bot. Yeah, the old Streamlabs bot has a wrench. Therefore, everybody is up for blocking tonight. Now, don't get alarmed. If you someone who's been wrenching for me for a while, slowly your wrench will return. Your wrench will return. My good folks, y'all know who y'all are. Your wrench will return. But the rest of you will have to earn that wrench back if you want it. Now, you may say to yourself, fuck your wrench, X. I agree. Fuck my wrench. You don't need it. But you're subject to be blocked without it. And playing no games up in here tonight. All right? Ain't playing no games in here tonight. And neither is my fucking bot. You think it was bad before? Fuck up now. And watch how fast that motherfucker throw you out of here. Watch how fast it throws you out. So be careful what you write in here tonight. Be careful. And if you find yourself blocked, you don't get unblocked. Yeah, you don't get unblocked. But those of you, my good people, my true followers, my day oneers, who have always supported me and were behind me, you will get your wrench back. But I need to watch this chat. I have to watch it to see who deserves a wrench. So enjoy the show. You're all off your moderating duties tonight. Trust me, the robot has it covered. Yeah, he's got it covered. So take the night off, my dear moderators. Your job will be covered tonight. All right? All right. Let's get at it. Let me bring in my folk. Brother Fantastic. What's good with it, man? Brother Fantastic. You muted.
What up, man? What's going on, Yano? What's going on, man?
What's good with it, man?
Another day, man.
What you got for us tonight, man? Because I don't even know what you're gonna do. Whatever it is, I don't give a shit. Let's go ahead and pull the trigger. But before we get started, I just want to say something, man. Shit's gonna be new around here, man, on T.P.O.T, man. It's gonna be new. Ain't gonna be none of that crazy shit up in my chat room. Ain't gonna be none crazy shit nowhere in my circumference. All right. As far as that crazy shit go, yeah, I'm breaking it up. I'm breaking that crazy shit up, man. That shit is out of here. Out of here. Out of here. No more. No more, man. Now, those of you who understand that will be around for a while. But at any rate, Brother Fantastic, you have the floor, sir. Pull the trigger.
Hey, appreciate your X as always, man. Not only for me, but for presenting a space in this space for some good discussions, debates, and all those things, man. So first, I'll just let me say that, man. Shout out to T.P.O.T for giving us the venue to come and have these fruitful conversations. Other than that, man, I don't really have much to say. Y'all know me. Y'all know who it is. You say it's a fantastic challenge. Anybody that wants to come up and pretty much debate anything, man, I'm seasoned enough, versed enough, intelligent enough, charismatic enough, everything else enough, all right, to do it however you want to do it. I see Big J Triple X in the chat making excuses already. That somebody's been calling me out for over a year. You know what I mean? Trying to get me over on his little channel or whatnot. He even tagged me in the promo, man. He tagged me in the thing today. So but I see him making excuses to SKC down here in the chat. So Big J Triple X, man, I think you'll be the first one. You know, I've been here for over a year calling my name out, but by all means, man, I understand. You know, when the big stage come, the big man's in town, everybody definitely, shuts it down. But anyway, Anybody that wants to come up, man, and you know, have any type of debate, discussion, a conversation, I'm up for it, man. It don't matter to me. X giving me the chance to come up here, man. You know, and just entertain you guys. Oh yeah, by the way, make sure you vote for Fantastic Most Entertaining in Black YouTube. Hey man, like I said, you know, Kevin Samuels is a cool fellow or whatever, but man, he's not as entertaining as me. Come on now, people. Come on, man. I need them belts, man. I need 3 belts. I got pretty much the you know, Manager 3.0s. That's pretty much locked up. You know what I'm saying? That's pretty much in the bag. But I need 2 more of them belts, man. I need the newcomer of the year, which is the rookie of the year. Again, no collabs, no help, all me. Shadow Band, the man, you know, all this other crazy stuff that's been going on, and I had crazy, you know, individuals stalking me and shit for I don't know how long. You know what I mean? What else? Newcomer, that one. What was the other one? What entertaining? Oh, and that was already sold up. And like I said, man, come on, man. I hit y'all with the intellect. I hit you with the jokes. I hit you with the charisma. I hit you with all these things, man. You know, all the way back from this year, I had a heavy year, man. You know, all the way from starting out on City and shit to hitting y'all on the Rumbles, the classic Rumbles, man. Come on, man. We shut the Rumble down when not, you know what I'm saying? Shut the Rumble down. Go ahead and close that out. They would have had Rumble the year. I would have had that one. I mean, so come on, man. You know what I mean? Fuck with your boy. Go over there to the negromanosphere.com, vote. You know what I mean? Get your grandma to vote, your auntie, your half cousin, you know, your side pieces, all of them, man. Give them the vote for me, man. For them 3, man. I need all 3 of them belts, baby. I want to be the champ. You know what I mean? First year in the game. But other than that, man, all comers, let's do it. Drop the link if you ready to do it. X and anybody, any takers, man, I'm up for it. Let's do it.
All right. I'm gonna put the link in the chat. Any of you who have the stones to come through. Any of you who have the stones. Oh, good look on that super chat, brother Ricardo, my man. Appreciate that, man. Oh shit, I done put the wrong damn link in there. Hold on. I'm back here doing some other shit. Put the right shit in there. Anybody want to step up? There's the link. Let's do it. Let's do it. So what? Big J wanted to come up here. That's what's going on. Big J Triple X wanted to.
Big J done ran. He ran already. He didn't even stop commenting in the thing. He gave SKC an excuse about he wish he would have known a week ago or whatever. What you need a week for? You've been talking to me for a year.
Oh shit! There go Complex, brother Complex. What's good with it, man?
What's going on, X? How you doing, man?
Same old stuff, man. Same old stuff, you know. With a few differences, you know.
Oh, okay.
So what you got for us, man? Are you up here to square off? Are you here to take the fantastic challenge?
I mean, I don't think it'll be much of a challenge. He said that there's this Negro Manosphere voting, and he says that he's the top candidate for Manosphere 3.0 YouTuber of the year, something like that.
Yep.
That's what you are?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's right here.
All right.
He's
so
right
I want to debate you. I want to know if you're more 3.0 than the Black Brain Trust is.
Okay. I'm with it. I mean, I guess it would be your definition versus mine, but okay, let's do it. I'm with it. Let's do it.
Well, here's the thing, right? You're talking to one of the people who created Manosphere 3.0. It's actually the definition of the Black Brain Trust platform. So by definition, anything that is technocratic in thought or in origin is Manosphere 3.0. So my first question to you is your channel technocratic in thought and in origin?
No, it's not. Not technocratic at all. But again, even though it's not technocratic, it definitely brings a lot to the table.
I know. No debate there. No debate there. What I'm saying, X, can you pull up another tab? I'm on my cell phone. Can you bring up the Black Brain Trust YouTube channel, and then let's go to the About page?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Put on my glasses and shit first, man. 'Cause, you know, I'm old. I am old. Hold on a second.
No, it's all good, dude. I wear glasses too, man.
I be trying to look cool, you know, up here, but you know, put the specs on. So, what do you want me to? Oh, just you said the about page.
Yeah, on the YouTube on the Black Brain Trust YouTube channel.
Okay, I got you. All right, shit.
I'm just kind of curious, like, and this no disrespect, you fantastic. I'm just kind of curious how the dudes who actually created Manosphere 3.0 are somehow less 3.0 than those who don't actually adhere to the standard of 3.0. So, can you guys see that there? Are you able to read it, X?
No, you got to expand that. You got to increase it, magnify it.
Yeah, because it's small on my screen.
All right, hold up. I got to put it on my other screen, and my other screen over here is fucking up. What the hell's going on here? My other screen is fucking up like a motherfucker.
Hold on, I'm gonna open up. Give me a minute. I'm gonna open my laptop here.
Yeah, because I'm gonna have to switch goddamn screens. My other screen is fucked up.
Yeah, give me a second.
I switch.
Because I mean, this I can, you know, this is just a couple simple questions. All right. So what I wanted to illustrate first and foremost about the Black Brain Trust is we have just south of 4,000 subs. We got about 3,800. We have 667 videos. How many videos do you have, Mr. Fantastic?
If I unhid all my videos, hold up, give me a second.
Shit. What's going on here?
If you see the stats there on the About section, that channel was started April 20th, 4/20, 2018. So that would actually mark the birth date of Manosphere 3.0. When did you start your channel?
I didn't start my channel until last year. I'll say somewhere around March time frame, probably.
Okay. All right. So here's the description. Here it is right here. Manosphere 3.0 is a social media, socio-political construct wholly curated by the Black Brain Trust. Let's stop right there. Wholly curated. What does that mean?
Wholly curated means you guys pretty much picked
we created it. We created it. We created it. Right. So that means that we would be the standard. Now, I'll continue. The basis is built upon the tenets of technocratic thoughts and ideals, right? These are the tenets that Manosphere 3.0 is built on. So I'm going to run down what the tenets of Manosphere 3.0 is, and then you let me know if I'm off the mark here. The basis is built upon the tenets of technocratic thought and ideals, globalization, geodomestic politics, technology, which is blockchain, cryptocurrency, artificial intelligence, automation, electric vehicles, et cetera, economics, health, as well as relatable social commentary. Okay. Intellectualism, critical thought, problem solving, application, and business modeling are the mechanisms through which concepts are transmitted. Mature, intelligent dialogue is the order of the day, along with a little highbrow humor. Now, I would say that's the Black Brain Trust, and that's the Manosphere 3.0 manifesto. Who would you say kind of falls in line with that?
Well, I mean, of course, it would be the Black Brain Trust. I mean, by all means. But this is the thing: and I think this is where you guys get a little bit of how would you say managerial input, because you're using the name of the Manosphere. Okay, so when you say
no, but it's denoted by. Hold on. No, I have to counter that.
You gotta let me counter. Wait, hold on. I let you go. You gotta let me
You're right. Go ahead.
All right. So my counter to you would be this: if you guys call this a blank brain trust 3.0 or whatnot, okay, this all to you, and you guys know expansions can be made, so on and so forth. But again, you guys are part of a whole. And
the channel is called the Black Brain Trust. That's what the channel is called. However, the platform. So much like how you have like you what they call the big three or the Godfathers, whatever they call them, right? And then what do they call the venue in which they're all associated?
The Black Manosphere.
Okay, so you have the Black Brain Trust, right? And then there's Manosphere 3.0, and then there's associated channels like are you sub to Lionel, like on investing on crypto with Lionel?
Yeah,
okay.
I'm to all four of you guys, Doc Phoenix.
Okay,
Mike,
so those would be that was so much like how you have that Godfather, that whole scenario right there. Okay, it works the same way with 3.0. Got it?
Yeah, and I understand it, but again, and that's the thing. But again, once you say Manosphere, you claim the Manosphere moniker. You then
3.0, 3.0. There's a marker. See, so you shouldn't confuse Windows XP with Windows 7. Why? Because one is XP, one is 7.
Okay. All right.
Okay. Or no, are you confused? Are you confused by versions of iPhone?
No, I'm not. But again, listen. Again,
it's no conceptually. No, Mr. Fanta. Conceptually, it's the same. That's why I asked you. Are you confused with versions of iPhones?
No, and again,
then why would you be confused with versions of Manospheres?
Okay, so again, the key word here is Manosphere.
I'm asking you why. No. Okay. So if the keyword, wait, hold on. If the keyword in iPhone is iPhone, right? So I asked you, are you confused by the iPhone 6, 7,
I'm not
8,
confused by
10,
anything.
11? Okay. So what is your point about Manosphere 3.0 versus anything else?
The point is, like I said, it has Manosphere in it. That means you
iPhone has iPhone in it, but you're not confused or misconstrued or anything like that about versions of iPhones, but somehow if it's Manosphere though, it's an issue.
Again, brother, you came up here to me. I'm just simply arguing the point. I don't have an issue with anything.
I know, but your argument is insufficient.
How?
You're not wait, hold on. You're not confused by you're not confused by because on its basis it's bogus. You're not confused by versions of iPhones, but somehow versions of a Manosphere are somehow confusing.
Okay,
versions of Windows are confusing.
Now you're reporting yourself. Now you're repeating yourself. Hold on, wait. Let me point this out to you. Now you're repeating yourself. You're not saying anything new, so now is my time to combat your point and finally get my shit off. All right. So first off, again, what gets you caught up, man, is you put Manosphere on it, which means that is under a company or brand name. You made yourself a part of a brand. Had you guys just say the Black Brain Trust and called yourself the Black Brain Trust 72 and 10, whatever the hell you tried to call yourself.
Well, no, the other version didn't do that, and 1.0 didn't do it either.
Complex. You gotta let me say my point. Okay, you can't just say it's bogus. I haven't said anything you said was bogus, bro. Come on, let's want to have a debate. Let's have a debate. All right. So again, like I was saying, the Manosphere was started, brother. And like you said, the version and the versions of what it's being is still a part of the origin. So being that you're part of an origin, a bigger brand, that means anyone that's over the brand or one of the godfathers and grandfathers of the people that helped create it, they can have some leeway into interpreting whatever you may choose to claim as your own, because it really isn't your own because you're a part of the whole.
Well, so wait a minute. Wait. 3.0 was never in existence until we created it. So I don't buy that.
Okay, so again, if you decided to make an iPhone today, I'm going to use your iPhone analogy. Or you
no. Apple.
Wait, you gotta let me counter the point, brother. Listen, if you decided to make an iPhone today, would you be able to just call it the iPhone or whatever the hell you want to call it, or would you be?
I would make a cell phone.
Okay, so if you made a cell phone today and you call it the iPhone 37,
okay,
would iPhone have a right over any and all of everything to do with that iPhone?
Oh, well, wait. First of all, who owns
yes, no question.
No. Well, wait. In order to answer it, I would have to accept the premise that someone owns Manosphere. Who? Prove it. Who owns it? Who owns it?
Just like the people that created it.
Actually, no. I have a more pertinent question. Who actually owns Manosphere 3.0? That's not a registered term. It's not. So who owns it?
Well, hold up. You're up here claiming that it's registered. You contradict.
No. I'm saying much like how just like Logic Sphere and there's the alpha sphere with BOA, and kind of everybody how they create their thing, right? And then they define what it is because it's their creation, right?
Yeah, but
so
the thing
much like wait, hold on, much like how they've done it, we did the same thing. Okay. Now, wait. Now, hold on, because here's the thing, bro. If it has a definition and it didn't exist prior to our creation and us defining it, who is anyone to argue? Like I said, is there anyone who created this before we did?
Again, brother, you're an extension of something that already existed. If I wanted to create
Manosphere 3.0 based on its definition never existed. No, Manosphere 3.0 never existed until we created it.
Okay,
that's bogus. What you're saying is bogus.
Okay, you keep saying it's bogus and you keep repeating yourself. You're not even countering anything. Okay, so I'm letting you talk.
You're not saying anything sensible.
I'm trying to have a debate with you, bro. I'm not trying to argue and yell and get into the nigga shit. I'm really not.
Again, you don't have to.
Okay, well, again, well, just let me get my point. Again, all I'm doing is trying to counter your points. Listen, once you unlock all the examples you gave, Alpha Sphere and the other one you said, okay, you know what they don't have in it? Manosphere. Even though themselves, even though themselves, they may have been a part of, and they branched off into something else. You guys, again, took the actual moniker of the Manosphere, okay? And again, I'm going to use your analogy again. If you were to make a cell phone and call it iPhone anything, you then fall under the fucking guise of the iPhone brand, which
Who owns it? Apple owns the iPhone. Who owns Manosphere?
Again, the people
nobody. And you know who owned, and Manosphere 3.0 wasn't even something that anyone had ever thought of until we did it. So no, here's the thing.
Hold on.
No, now I'm responding to you. Now here's the thing, right? You have to respect. You have to respect one's creation. Now you can debate it with me, but guess what? I'm the one who defined it, and it didn't exist until we created it and I defined it. So ultimately, dude, I will argue you all night long on this. Okay. Now everything you're giving me, out of here. Because like I said, you're top vote for Manosphere 3.0 YouTuber of the year. Let's get back to the point of the debate. And what I'm at, the whole point was, debate was that, are you a 3.0 YouTuber based on the definition? That's really what the debate is. So you're trying to argue conjecture with me, and that's what I'm saying. Hold on. I'll entertain it for a little while, but the debate was, are you actually a Manosphere 3.0 content creator? That is the debate.
Okay.
So let's go back to that. Based on the definition, do you stack up?
Oh, I stack up wherever.
No. Based on the definition, I said, do you have a technocratic? No. Do you have a technocratic platform based on Manosphere 3.0 definition?
Read out. Oh, let me. I'll do that. I'll jump to it. Hold on. Wait.
Okay.
Go to the about section. All righty. Technocratic thought and ideas, globalization, domestic politics, technology, blockchain, cryptocurrency, automation. I talk about automation, economics. I talk about economics. I talk about health.
Let's pull your videos up.
Oh my God! Wait. Oh
yeah. Pull yours up. I'm gonna pull mine up, and then we'll compare.
Brother, you gotta let me wait, brother. You gotta let me do. I'm not cutting you off at all, man. Can you let me counter your points? And this is where you definitely caught up at, bro. Listen, intellectualism, critical thought, problem solving, applications. I mean, bro, that's me all day. What are you talking about? Mature, intelligent dialogue in order of the day with wait, brother. Can you let me just finish? I'm not being rude. You got to be patient, man. This is a debate, so let me get my shit off. Again, mature, intelligent dialogue in the order of the day, along with a little highbrow humor. That's me all day, bro. All day.
No. Oh, really? Okay. Well, hold on. I got your channel here, and we're gonna compare and contrast here. That's you all day. All right.
All day.
So wait, hold on. Okay, so we had somebody. Okay, so let's see. Somebody tell the non-select women allegedly to shut the fuck up. That was from 13 hours ago. 751 views. Me and old niggas don't mix. Okay. Let's see, SCOTUS nominee. Wait, hold on. SCOTUS nominee Amy. Wait, dude, hold on, dude, because this is this is.
I don't know what they are, so I'm going to classify them for you as you call them out.
Well, no, hold on, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to read through just a list of yours, and then I'm going to read through a list of ours. All right, and I'm comparing and contrasting. That's all. Because you made the point that that's what you are, right? So now I'm looking at somebody tell the non-select women allegedly to shut the fuck up. And then there's me and old niggas don't mix. Okay. So President, Supreme Court of the U.S. nominee Amy Coney. Okay, that's what's up. That's politics. Obsidian, you can't throw away the manosphere. Okay, I don't really care about that. The great black father never gets his due. Real shit. Okay. You know, LeBron James, king of the single mother simps. Okay, whatever. Wednesday. Many men wish death upon me. Okay, Ruth Bader Ginsburg dying affects all of us. Okay, no, true shit. Okay. Tyron Willie fights Black Lives Matter. Okay, cool. LeBron James lets white supremacy in the king. All right. So let's take a look here. Let's see. We've got Black Economics, the Master Platinum Plan, plus Economics News. We had Open Tech Topics Chat. That was Open Chat 67. We've got, we did an open chat on what if the Manosphere 3.0 exists, where we conducted an experiment where what we did was we just shut down for a little while to see what the conversations would be about. Let's see, we've got pandemic talk. So we've been getting deep into the COVID thing. We've been getting into the politics surrounding it, the economics surrounding it. We've had Dr. Phoenix on plenty of times speaking to the health aspects of it. We've got space and technology. Black millennial builds his own smartphone. We've got Black Tech Talk, Black Economics, Space and Tech, Black Pandemic Talk, Black Economics, Geopolitics, Black Blockchain Talk, Black IT Certification Chat, where we have a series of discussions on where we're basically mentoring and coaching brothers on pathways to get into various IT career fields, maybe based on where they're starting from, or if they're transitioning from a career that's not even based in IT into that. We offer ourselves up for mentoring and coaching when it comes to the IT, when it comes to job recruitment. We say, hey, look, you know, some of us are actual job recruiters. Send us your resumes. We'll go over them. I mean, I don't know.
And one quick question. All right. So, okay, the Black Brain Trust is compiled of how many members?
What's that?
The Black Brain Trust is compiled of how many members?
It's a decentralized platform. That's what Manosphere 3.0 is.
No. I didn't ask you about Manosphere 3.0.
My answer is there is no specific number of members because it's decentralized. If you want to come and contribute to it, then you're vicariously a member.
Okay.
Well, it's an open platform.
Who would be the plank owners? Or you know what? You said, because hold on, I'm going to use your establishment, right? You said Brain Trust. Manosphere 3.0 was established by the Black Brain Trust. So could you tell me the creators of Manosphere 3.0? How about that one?
Yeah. Okay. That would be like myself and Mike V.
All right. So two of you.
Well, the concept he came up with it. I defined it.
Okay.
But it was. I would say that as a platform, it is the work of the entire group of individuals who put in it at the time of its creation. So the time of its inception was 4/20/2018. Okay,
and if you could, for that specific day or time, could you tell me either the number or the direct individual? I just need a number. I don't even need the names, because there has to be a centralized number of individuals that from everybody else. I mean,
I already told you the platform is decentralized, and we've repeated this numerous times.
Okay, cool.
Hold on. That's why we call it Manosphere 3.0. It's a whole conceptually, it works differently. Okay, so we'll actually be rolling out new features with it here in the future, just to kind of leverage that decentralization thing. But it is decentralized. So if you want me to give you an approximate number of people who were checking out the Brain Trust at that time, well, we didn't have a whole lot of viewers at that time because we had just started.
Well, I'm not talking about the viewers. I'm talking about the creators, the people that gave out all the information that you guys are about.
Everybody who goes there are also people who. That's why I said it's decentralized. There's no set number.
Okay. All right. So either way, that works in my advantage. So you're saying this is comprised of several individuals, correct? Correct. So several individuals.
What, the creation of the brain? Yeah,
no, just,
like
just
I said,
the brain trust. Period.
Or are you talking?
The Black Brain Trust overall is more than one person. It's not one person. It's a group. You said
it's not one person. No, it's not.
All right. Well, what am I?
Mr. Fantastic.
And I'm a what? Individual.
A human. Correct? Yes.
All right. Exactly. I'm an individual human. So again, as you went through and you named and you called out all the things again. I don't really dibble and dabble in the globalization, domestic politics.
I know
about tech a little bit. Hold on, I didn't cut you off. Now let me go.
No, I'm just agreeing with you.
Well, hold on. Okay. Well, I don't know what you don't agree about me admitting.
I said I'm agreeing with you.
Okay. Okay. Cool. All right. I do talk about economics. I do talk about health. Or relatable social commentary. I mean, you've seen that when you name the things, you know.
Well, that would be subjected to like what we talk about, though. So well, Well, hold on. Hold on, because we're the ones who defined it. So if based on that definition, if we say relatable to technocratic thoughts and ideas and all that kind of stuff, okay, so it might be opinion pieces on things like technocratic societies or something like that.
Oh, wait. You got to go by the black and white, brother. The black and white
doesn't. Well, hold on. Wait. If you're challenging what is defined there, I will clarify it for you.
Well, you need to rewrite it because I'm going by black and white.
Well, no, you need to learn. You need to learn how to read better. You need to learn how to read better because it's clear today.
Relatable social commentary. You covered social commentary is not the same as technocratic.
Wait. Hold on. You missed a word. Relatable. Now go back. Okay, now go back up to the first sentence, and it says something about technocratic, right?
That's what I said.
Relatable.
Social commentary.
Okay, so that means that you've covered stories. Let's see here. You've covered stories on, say, like, let's see. Okay, there was a documentary that we covered about the history of China. Okay, and we covered it as it relates to the trade war going on with the U.S. and the Chinese. Have you done such a thing yet?
Actually, I did. I dabbled there. Because I was talking.
You dabbled. You got plenty.
You gotta let me answer, man. You let me answer.
No, you're good.
Hold on a second. Hold on a second, because I'm back now. I had to swap screens, man. My screen went out on me, so I had to get another screen and put a second screen in here. But I'm back now. I'm gonna bring Brother Supreme up because we're gonna do a little time limits because we got other people in the queue who want to challenge you, Brother Fantastic. So we're gonna have to put some clocks up around here. All right. So I'm gonna bring Brother Supreme up. Brother Supreme, what's good with it, man? You're muted.
Hey, what's going on?
I think we better go ahead and do some 5-minute rounds here or something. Nothing official, but we put everybody on the clock.
We've done the majority of the back and forth. I would just say we have our final back and forth, and that would be that.
Okay.
We've already spent like however many minutes that so there's people in the queue.
Yeah, you go first, man.
Well, here's just a quick one. Oh, go ahead. Y'all do your thing.
Wait, go ahead.
Don't worry about it. I'll put a clock up. Don't worry about it.
No, what I'll do is I'll go ahead and defer to Mr. Fantastic.
Okay. Well, I appreciate you for deferring, brother. This is what I say. This will be my closing statements as far as the debate goes. I didn't classify myself as Master 3.0. Unfortunately, like you said, or fortunately, I don't know how you want to look at it. I think you feel like there's some type of infringement on something you made, you created, which is understandable and respectable. But at the same time, like I said, you used the perfect premise, and I think this is where you gave me the debate, where you use a brand. The Manosphere is a brand. So whenever you choose to use a brand, you therefore give the owners of that brand permission to add to or take away from certain things in the Manosphere. The current regime or whatnot, or the people that are the overseers or the rule makers or whatnot, what have you in the Manosphere happen to be people that are not me. Those people told me that once the whole thing happened, because I like to do live streams a lot, we were kicked off into the Manosphere 3.0. As far as I've been knowing and concerning to my opinion, I think I've been definitely doing a great job for the space or whatnot. I don't happen to cover any and everything that the Black Brain Trust covers. But I definitely, like you said, support you guys. So I guess at one point in time, I was a Black Brain Trust member because I wanted to. When I first came into this space, you guys helped me get my platform up, give me a whole lot of information. Like I said, I was just shouting you out today, letting you know. You guys told me about the transportation of dark matter from space to the Earth, actual teleportation and things. I've heard a lot of great information from the Black Brain Trust, especially when it comes from the technology aspect of things and political and many others. But what I'd like to say is, I always say, is that the manosphere as a whole, including Manosphere 3.0, because as you read yourself, I cover a lot of the other things that are outside of the technical realm. I'm definitely of the intellectualism. I definitely give critical thought. I definitely give problem solving, application, and business modeling. I do that also because I'm starting a business thanks to and learning a lot about business thanks to YouTube. Mature and intelligent dialogue, most definitely with me all day. And again, I have all the highbrow humor. I have a big, not just a little highbrow humor. I have a lot of highbrow humor all the time. So even though I may not start with the entire premise of the Black Brain Trust, again, which is, you said yourself, is comprised of many members. I'm one single man, and I'm pretty much pulling up the whole bottom half of everything outside of the technological aspect of the Black Brain Trust. Again, shout out to the Black Brain Trust, Mike V, Doc Phoenix, Lionel, Complex Design. You guys ain't never had no issues, problems, beefs with you guys, and so on and so forth. And like I said, I understand what you're saying with you guys having to be the creators of the Manosphere 3.0. You would probably like to have, some say on who is in it, who's not in it, and all these other things. But again, man, like I said, you kind of, when you put that Manosphere on it, man, when you call it that, you give other people the opportunity and the chance to add to, take away, redefine, shuffle around definitions and things like that. Outside of that, it was something I was about to say and I missed it. What was it? What else? Oh yeah. I guess the whole thing started with the whole nomination of best Manosphere 3.0 personality, whatnot, what have you. Hey man, I didn't choose that. The people did. Okay, I didn't choose the nominees. I didn't do that. I got put there. Again, like I said, if I was to, I'm a competitor. By all means, even if the Black Brain Trust was there, I would still be promoting myself as the best Manosphere 3.0 YouTuber, period, because I'm one awesome ass motherfucker. Okay, you stack me up against anybody in any conversation, any debate, whatever it may be, I will show, improve, and perform. I know for a fact I've shown this in my time in this space, and I deserve to be at the top of any competition that I'm put in, and I stand by that wholeheartedly, with no shame, no frown, none of that, man. Like I'm saying, I have no personal issues or problems with the Black Brain Trust. And again, that's some shit that's I guess exceeds my pay grade and my time here in this space. I know I've heard you have back and forth with individuals about 3.0 and the definitions, but again, man, this is where I was put at, and this is where I'm gonna shine at, man. So like I said, I'm more for it than an asset to the team than a deficit, brother. And I just figured that's the way we should carry it and go forward, because like I said, I'm not doing anything to harm or hurt the brand or anything related to Manosphere 3.0. I'm just here to try and help brothers just like you. Oh, and another big thing too, you said about the business part. I encourage brothers to join the United States military to accelerate themselves and catapult themselves into a better way of life if and when they don't have something established already, just like you dudes in the tech part. There we go. Perfect timing.
All right. Let me go ahead.
Did you vote for the Black Brain Trust? No, I'm joking.
You ready, brother Complex?
I am.
Go ahead, pull the trigger.
Okay.
5 minutes.
All right. So first off, man, this was nothing personal with Mr. Fantastic. Really, this just was I wanted to illustrate and put out for discussion what Manosphere 3.0 actually is. Now, you can give me an argument on people's interpretations of clear definitions, but that's what things like thesauruses and definitions and things or dictionaries and things like that are for. And I would actually posit someone to actually go into court and try to redefine a term and then see how far it gets you. So the thing about it is this: I can't seriously, facetiously, or philosophically, or any other imaginary scenario, I cannot accept that premise. It's as clear as day, and it's been defined as clear as day for well over 2 years now, right? So I will defer back to the term that we've been hearing since we've been growing up. Reading is fundamental. That's the first thing. The second thing is this: technocratic thought is a very real thing. Right now, you have the United States and China engaged in a war, essentially, to take over essentially the control of the planet. Okay. And whichever way you slice it, we are going to be headed towards some sort of technocratic society in some way, shape, or form. So this is the basis and the nexus for the importance of why that platform exists, because it is to inform everyone about the politics behind what's going on with this industrial paradigm shift called the fourth industrial revolution. There is economics behind it. There's the technology behind it. There's the cultural aspects behind it. And that's what we're specialists in. So this is why I say the Manosphere 3.0 mandate is what it is. You can split all hairs all day long about the word manosphere. But again, when I ask you about 3.0 as a demarcator, you said nothing. And so I say, well, okay, well, prior to April 20th, 2018, it didn't exist. And then we created it. Now it exists, but then you want to question us. And I say, well, it didn't exist before we created it. What are you questioning? So you can go down that intellectual or that philosophical rabbit hole if you'd like, but it's as clear as day. Okay. And so when we talk about also the 3.0 YouTuber, well, since we created the tenets that outline what it is, I would say that you would have to look at content creators who fit the tenets. I noticed on that awards thing where you vote for the 3.0 people, Lionel wasn't on there. He's actually one of the people who created it as well. And Keep It Techie wasn't on there. And he's one of the original people as well. And Dollar Will wasn't on there. And he's one of the original people as well. Do you see where I'm going with this? There's other people like the Black Blockchain Consultants. And these are people that are schooling Black folks on how to get careers in blockchain. And most of the Manosphere has never heard of these people. So I don't know. I don't think that list was actually reflective of 3.0 content creators based on what Manosphere 3.0 is defined as. Now, you can question why we put Manosphere in front of 3.0, I guess. But are you going to question the fourth industrial paradigm? Are you going to question the work from home work environment that we're in? That's not going to go back to a traditional work environment. That's just going to see more automation going forward and sweeping social changes, things that we got debated on, like UBI, for example. Raise your hand if you could see a really good use for it right about now. We were talking about this shit and predicting it and letting people know over 3 years ago on BGS's channel. In all due respects, I got to hand it off to BGS. Okay? Because see, when there was a 2.0, BGS was the 2.5. And the 3.0 came out of the 2.5. So there is a point of origin. So there is no debate. I'll go ahead and cede the last 25 seconds.
Oh, well, I'll use that time and I'll just say, hey, man, again, brother, I talk about UBI. I'm not a fan of it. I don't agree with it. And I definitely talk about the technocratic fourth industrial revolution a lot on my channel. Again, like I said, I think, we both create content a lot. So we kind of,
I haven't seen you around the brain trust in quite a while, bro.
I make my own shit. Damn, bro.
Oh, well, I looked at your shit. I looked at your shit.
I ain't see your ass be up at like 2:00 in the morning, man. You're on West Coast, bro. I watch your shit. I watch your thing on the replay. But hey, man, I gotta sleep, brother.
No, I'm not talking about that shit. I mean, even that stuff though. It's all gardening and my racing, and I mean, but that's my channel is more like it's like vlogging, dude. It's just my life shit, dude. I talk about like plants.
Well, again, man, the whole thing about once you become a content creator, man, is like, hey, you only got so many eyeballs and so much time, man. I try.
Well, I already told you, bro. It was nothing personal, man. It was really
same here. No beef, no issue. I like question, brother. We good.
Yeah.
All right. I believe, brother, Action Potential. Yeah, that's Action Potential down there. I ain't got on my damn glasses. I think he wants. I believe he wants to come up. Are you accepting?
Yes. Let's do this. Oh my God, yes.
Brother Action Potential, what's good with it, man?
What the fuck?
What's good with it, bro? Can you hear me?
No,
can you hear me now?
Oh.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Wait, I need to drop down, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna drop down. Hey, fantastic. Peace, brother. Hey, man, much love to you, bro.
Moses, thank you, bro. Moses.
This is right on time because it's halftime, and I'm definitely finna get back to watching this game. Rearrange this man real quick.
You gotta get some better internet.
I definitely got you got my channel knocked. Yeah. What you say?
So you gotta get some better internet first, bro.
What are you here to debate?
Yeah, like I said, you got my channel knocked. You got my channel kicked off the internet for that video. So now let's talk about it.
Hold on. We're not doing this tonight.
No, let him go. X, he good.
Oh, no, it's a good question. Let it roll. Let it rock. Okay. Don't be afraid. Okay. Let him get cooked real quick.
Okay, are you done talking?
Okay.
Let me know when you're done talking.
No, I'm not. I'm not done. Okay, so you can shut up.
Well, you're not gonna do that though. You're not gonna turn on that. I'll make you cry again and hop off this bitch. So this was not gonna happen, nigga. What's not gonna happen is your whole ass is not gonna hop on here and motherfucker try to overtalk me with the weak ass internet and motherfucking bring a whole bunch of motherfucking lies and shit. Boy, you can't do this shit with me, bro. You motherfucking ran last time to your motherfucking wife, nigga. Don't make me make you do it again. So I tried to be nice to you. You just right way, or you want to motherfucking get your whole ass ran up out of this bitch? What you want to do?
Oh, no, ain't no running, fat boy.
What you want to do?
Now you done?
No, niggas,
you said that you're not going to die for defending America. I would like to challenge that premise.
Okay, very easy. Go ahead. Go for it.
Okay. Well, how is it that you're serving in the United States government if you're in the Navy? Well, I'm a veteran of the Navy as well. How is it that you're
what happened to you in the Navy?
Credible.
Can you know what happened to you in the Navy? Can you let them know what? Can you tell them why you're not in the Navy no more? Can you tell them why you're not in the Navy no more?
Why you going on?
I'm not going on.
What's going on? Because I'm smarter than you. Unlike you, I serve honorably. You said that you would not die in defense of America.
Can you tell them why you're not in the Navy anymore? Can you tell them why you're not in the Navy anymore?
How are you a credible service member if you're unwilling to challenge
my credibility? You have to tell them why you're no longer in the Navy. For you to challenge my active
what that got to do with you, Chief Petty Officer?
I'm not a chief.
What about you, Chief Petty Officer?
I'm not a chief.
Why won't you die for the country?
Bro, you
made the statement. You made a video. All I did was screenshot and save it. I say, look at this Chief Petty Officer on the internet talking about he not gonna die for America, but he'll collect your tax dollars and your checks. How are you a credible service member? Have you let your duty station see that video?
It's live.
Has your XO saw that video? Oh no, it ain't. Why did you get my channel knocked for just putting up what you said? I just screenshot what you said. Why would you get my channel knocked? Why you get my channel flagged for it then?
Tell them what channel it was.
It was my Action Potential channel. You got it flagged.
No, you changed the name.
You got my channel now.
No.
I did not.
Wait.
That is a motherfucking lie.
You just told on yourself. You're lying. What you did was you were stupid enough. Okay,
Put that video up there.
Did I get it knocked? Did I get
you
it flagged
jawless
or not?
motherfucker?
Did I get it
You ain't
flagged or
gonna
not?
defend America.
Did I get it
willing
flagged
to take
or
that
not?
check?
Did I get it flagged or not?
Service member.
Did I get it flagged
I
or
get
not?
my check every month.
We're gonna need you to get some better. We're gonna need to get some better internet, bro.
I'm a CB.
No, you're a reject.
What about you?
You're a kicked out. You're a reject.
No. Ain't no such thing, sir. Ain't no such thing, sir. You are not a credible service member.
You're a reject.
You took that video down because you didn't want nobody to see it.
You're a reject.
That's why. Then why did you flag it then?
You're a reject. So it's
why did you flag the video?
Are you a part of YouTube, sir?
Why did you flag the video if what I said was
not a
problem?
I'm asking a simple question. Are you
I'm
a part
asking
of
a question.
Okay.
That funky motherfucker.
Well, I'm trying to.
Why did you flag the video? And you know for doxing people. Now we know you was involved in that April 1st doxing. We know you be behind the scenes running your fat jawless ass mouth while you get my video flagged, fat ass.
All right, hold on.
Chief Petty Officer.
Okay,
hold
so
on. We ain't gonna do this.
I just want my turn, X. X, I just want my turn, X. I'm
all right. Go ahead. Hold on. But we can only have one person talking at once.
Well, you only said two things the whole time.
Get online and say that he's not willing to die.
Hold on a second.
Serving the United States.
I think it's my turn.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, I think it's my turn. Okay, so
all right. Hold on a second, brother. Fantastic. Let me tell y'all something. All right. Like I said earlier, I'm not fucking around. I'm not. You're gonna come up here. You want to challenge this man. If you're gonna lay down a claim against him, you at least have to let him answer. You can't ask him a question and then talk as he's answering the question. You can't do that. If you're going to come up here, make a claim, ask the man a question, you got to shut the hell up and let him answer it. Now, I'm going to bring you back up here, Brother Action. You laid a claim, let the man respond to it. All right? All right.
Okay, so let me answer the question. I flagged your video because you stole my entire content and you reposted it. Again, sir, when you enter the rules of YouTube, it tells you that is illegal. That is called fucking, plagiarism, taking somebody else's entire video in its entirety, not giving any commentary or anything and just replaying it. Okay? For one. To get the channel back. No, it's not a lie. No, it's not a lie. Again, you took my entire video, put it in your video, sir. That is plagiarism. That is against the YouTube bylaws. That's how it got flagged. Because had you not did that, you know what wouldn't have happened? It wouldn't have been flagged. Okay? Fair use. I use plenty of people's. It's my turn to talk. It's my turn to talk. I let you talk. It's my turn to talk. It's my turn to talk.
It's still my time. It's still my time.
It's not. He did. He
stopped. It was still my time.
He dropped your dumb ass. It wasn't your time. You've been fucking arguing for I don't know how long. Shit. Now, anyway, like I was saying, then you made the channel you claim I got knocked was a troll channel. You were so stupid that you posted the same. You posted the same exact title. You posted the same exact title to the troll channel twice. So that's why
you a liar, boy.
Knocked, as you say, because you posted the video twice. The same thing. I actually have it screenshotted because I knew you would do some dumb shit like this. I actually screenshotted the shit to prove it. I just didn't post it. So do you still want to sit here and lie? Or do you want me to pull up the fucking screenshots of the stupid bullshit you did with the name of the channel and all the other shit? So what do you want to do here? No, I'm asking you the question. What do you want to do? What do you want to do? What do you want to do?
Pull up screenshots.
All right.
Pull up screenshots. Pull up screenshots.
See, I love when dumb niggas do stupid shit like this because, again, this nigga been stalking me for I don't know how long. This is another one of failed fucking bullshit ass niggas that ain't got nothing better to do with their life than other fucking than the fucking jock Fantastic's dick. Get off my dick, bro. You older than me. You got a family. Go take care of your family. Go take care of your family.
I know you manosphere guys.
Go take care of your family, nigga.
Keep that to yourself.
Get off my dick. I still got screenshots on my page. There are screenshots. You know what? Let's show you it too. Again, I'm going to show you how much of a fucking weirdo stalker you are. You are a weirdo fucking stalker, bro.
That's cool.
You were fucking infatuated with me since I embarrassed you the last time. Since I embarrassed you the last time, nigga, you are embarrassed. You fucking obsessed. You fucking obsessed. Get a life, nigga. Get some better internet first off. And talking about some fat boy shit, you know I'll beat your motherfucking ass like you keep claiming you'll do to me. Talking about some fat boy shit. Boy, you the little nigga. You the little fella. You're not in my weight class, now, boy.
SKC, if I'm correct, SKC, you invited me. You said, hey, I was on Red Channel. You said Mr. Fagtastic would be on here taking on all challengers. I just wanted to know why he got my channel flagged, and I'm still waiting on those screenshots. But he's coming. Okay, well, I'll let you talk.
Screenshots are coming. Just give me a second. I got to show this first. I got to show your stalking behavior first.
He said that I'm stalking him, but SKC, not only do I not give a fuck about this ass, jawless, funny-looking ass dude, SKC actually invited me. I was minding my business, enjoying my beautiful life, and I just want to know why this man got my channel flag for about 15 to 20 seconds of a video that I saw him saying that, hey, I'm not going to die for America. This is just a job. But yet, he's always running around bragging about how he's a military service member and all that. That has nothing to do with the video that you got flagged. That's just me exposing your weak fucking ass for being on it dumb enough. You dumb as
stalking me.
Hey, let me talk. I'll let you talk. Fantastic. I'll let you talk fantastic. All right, so that ain't got to do with the email. Joe, when you got show that motherfucking email where you got my channel flag with your line ass, and then you said that I was
Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Don't make me keep saying hold on a second.
That's not a troll channel, by the way. Y'all want to interrupt me when I'm speaking. Go ahead. Don't make for Fagtastic.
That has nothing to wait a minute. See, now you done fucked up.
Yeah,
Number one, this is my fucking channel. This is my channel, not Fantastic's channel. This is not Fantastic's channel. It's my channel. So it's gonna be some order in this fucking court. What are we looking at here, brother Fantastic?
Oh, that's just him stalking me for I don't know how long, just out of the blue. I didn't even say his name, but he thought he figured I was talking about him, and he popped up after. See, this is what happened. His original channel never got. This is the same channel where he called himself whatever Action Potential or whatever. This is the same channel. He just changed his name. He deleted all of his content from the channel, and he changed the name and uploaded from the same thing. He's so stupid and so dumb. Again, he left. Remember, I told you he left YouTube and he came back. But let's see something real quick, because he has me blocked. Right? He got me blocked. So I think what is he going by nowadays? Something Ishmaelite or some shit. Here, let me see. Let me see. All right, and let's click that one. Oh, and everybody hates Action Potential. This dude he's even biting my shit. Oh my God, this dude is biting my shit. This dude is biting my shit, bro. Oh my God, this dude is horrible. This dude is horrible, bro. So he deleted the channel, man. He deleted the channel himself. His channel did not get flagged. He was still making videos about me even days after that. He just told on himself. He's not even smart enough to lie correctly. That's why he's telling you one channel got flagged, the other one got knocked. The troll channel is the one that got fucking knocked, that got taken off. Because again, he downloaded my video twice and posted it twice. He just admitted to it. So again, bro, you did this to yourself. Nigga, stop stalking me. Get a life. Shit.
Well, if you play too much of somebody's video and you don't do like that whole fair use, thing, that they'll take it down any fucking way.
That's what I'm saying. And like you think I'm gonna let you get content off of me? This dude has nobody watches this shit. Go to his page. Hold on. Let me do it for him. Hold on. Let me show y'all. This is why this dude has to bring up my name. Hold on. Let's see. We still here, so let's do this. Let's see. Videos. 20 subscribers. 3 views. 19 views. 21 views. 13 views. 1 view. 2 views. No views. What? Oh, well, I ain't gonna talk about
it. Said no views.
Basketball shit. I did the basketball shit a year ago. 9 views, 6 views, 7 views. Bro, stop it, man. You trying to make this shit, you know what I mean? You trying to make it in this YouTube shit, bro. And again, I don't know why I give these dudes complexes, bro. I don't know why I do it to them, X. But again, this dude, a dude that got kicked out of Navy. He admitted it himself. He gonna come up here and motherfucking challenge my 17 years of service. Okay, immaculate service. I've never even been to fucking captain's mast, bro. Never, not once. Never. Like immaculate record. So again, for you to come up here and challenge me when you could not even stay in the Navy, brother. Could not stay in the Navy. All right? That is laughable. This dude just talked about how he finally got a job that can get him on his feet and what's the name, so he gonna stop the motherfucking internet bullshit. I congratulated him, okay? Because that's really what you need to do, bro. You got to motherfucking concentrate on your family versus strange ass men on the internet, bro. This whole dude is trying to fucking like take over my persona. You can see it in this content. This is funny. This is sad. This is sad, man. This is sad, bro. It's sad. When you let another grown man become the fucking more important to you than your family, stop it, bro. Come on. That'll never happen with me, man. That's all these dudes have the same thing. I don't know why I told you. I get these niggas complexes. And if 6'5", 255 pounds is fat nigga, it's a whole lot of fat niggas in the motherfucking NFL. It's a whole lot of fat niggas as in the NBA. It's a whole lot of fat niggas around here, man. I'm just saying. The 6'5", 250 is fat. Boy, I can't call it, man. I can't call it. But again, man, hey, keep drinking your protein shakes, nigga, and not gaining no weight. Trying to get on some big boy shit. All tall niggas ain't BABGs. I told you, man. You just a little fella in a tall nigga body. That's all it is to it. And your mind is the same. So it is what it is.
Good look on that Cash App, brother, Kenny Conjo. My brother, appreciate that, man. I appreciate that. Oh, hold on. Somebody else.
Any others in the queue?
And what's funny about this, he claiming I'm doxing. Hold on. So now the nigga that he got mad at, because that dude really did flag his thing. He said he claimed that dude flagged this shit too. Now he's gonna repeat the shit this motherfucker say. This is how you know the nigga, the enemy of my enemy is my friend. That's for weak niggas. That's for weak niggas, bro. That's for weak niggas. The enemy of my enemy is my friend is for weak niggas. You killed the other channel nigga because nobody was watching it. Nobody. You had a dude pleading and begging with you, man. Hey, stop talking about all these people, man, and just focus on your content. You're one viewer. I'm your one viewer, man. Please stop going after all these other brothers, man. We don't want to hear you talk about that. We want to hear you talk about how you said your mama ain't shit. I still got that video too, nigga. Don't make me pull that shit up. It's from your old channel that you deleted like an asshole. So if I wanted to, I could really post that shit because you're dumb. You're not even smart enough to realize that. That was content from your old channel that you deleted yourself to try and set it up and make it seem like I got your channel knocked, which wasn't true. I didn't get your fucking main channel, motherfucking. You chose to delete that. You left YouTube. I said something about it, and that's the fucking. And I got all the evidence. That screenshot I showed was you coming back.
Well, I think you have another challenger in Zero. I think he wants to challenge you about the Lakers, and I also. Another person that wants to challenge you about D Darrell's song.
So are you still taking challenges, brother? Fantastic.
Yeah.
All right.
Let's go.
All right. Well, the link's in the chat. Anybody else want to step up here and take the fantastic challenge? Come on with it. It's on tonight. He's here for you good folks to challenge. He's here for you good folks to challenge. There go Brother Zero. Brother Zero, what's good with it, man?
Yeah, man. The Lakers are trash. And
hold on. We got to get the clock up. Don't start yet. Now, what do you want to debate? What are you here to debate?
I want to debate why they let a nigga on the team with one eyebrow.
What?
I think he got one eyebrow. He's scoring like 20, like almost 30 points a game with one eyebrow. But that's cheating because you know how like usually when you sweat, the sweat get in your eye, but this nigga eyebrow is like a headband. So it's keeping the sweat from getting in his eye. Ain't nobody else got that. That's some cheating shit. So dudes shouldn't even be allowed to play unless they cut the middle out so his sweat can come down like regular people. That's a trash ass team. They always cheating.
Hey man, I'm not gonna say they're trash. I unfortunately, Brother Zero, I cannot accept your current debate because I'm not participating in the NBA right now. But due to their Marxist, communist, socialist dealings with Black Lives Matter organization and other things in China, I'm not currently watching or supporting the Lakers as my team. So I cannot accept this actual debate right now.
But the BLM on the back of the jersey, so it doesn't count.
No, I can't. The entire league is bought into it, brother. So I just can't. I can't have any NBA dealings, man. This is really hurting my heart.
Fine, man.
So are you declining the debate?
Yeah, I'm declining on philosophical and what's the name purposes, man. I'm gonna have to decline this one.
You just didn't have no argument against that eyebrow.
No, that debate has been declined.
Fine.
Is there anyone else? Is there anyone else? Oh, I see Nuruddin down there. Brother Nuruddin, what's good with it, man? You coming up here to square off or what?
What's good, guys? I'm just here to talk to Supreme King Community about being a pro-black Supreme King Community.
Hey, X, can you share my screen
tonight? Yeah.
Share my screen, X.
I got you.
Yeah,
Supreme,
this is
not debating tonight. Brother Fantastic is. So whoever comes up here, they have to come up here to challenge Fantastic. They ain't up here to challenge Supreme or the Streamlabs bot.
All right, so X, let me give them a little shout out to Nuruddin. Okay, so again, this for the dumb nigga that asked for the screenshot. This was the fucking troll channel that only had 2 fucking videos on it that he made to, again, see that? Redid the whole thing. Redid it. 20, no views. He asked for the fucking proof. This is the proof. The date was what? Was it? I don't got the date up here for you to see it. But he asked for the fucking proof. Here's the fucking proof. Actually, you shall receive, dumbass nigga. Don't you ever in your life fucking stalking ass motherfucker, man. A motherfucker ain't got shit else better to do. And the most views you get, nigga, like the rest of you other crazy ass motherfuckers, is when it's got something to do with me. You ask for it, you shall receive it. There, dumbass nigga.
Wow.
Well, I like to debate Fantastic on something.
All right, hold on, SKC. I gotta fucking
so do I.
I gotta finish killing this nigga, and then I'm gonna do. And again, remember how I told y'all like this dude takes everything I say and he makes it into something. Who called him DMX? Who hit him with the fucking DMX? Y'all, this nigga don't ever forget none of this shit, bro. He uses everything I used as this nigga's life moniker, bro. This dude is sick in the head. You need help, nigga. You need help, bro. Go get some help. Oh, go ahead, SKC. What's up? SKC got a debate for me. What's going on, bro?
Yeah, man. I think I wanted to debate you on the whole idea of you not supporting the conscious clientele and getting with O'Shea to open up a voting section for original manospheres of music.
Oh, OG music. Well, I think
I think you failed in your duties as a part of management.
Hey man, I got game changer for the win, baby, with the light skin again, especially being that the song that was made was in reference to the light skinned song. So
yeah, I think there should be 3. I think there should be 3 in there. You have Game Changer that made original music. You have the conscious
D. Durrell
that made the original music, and you have Reg the Bad Guy that makes original music.
Wait, no mention of D. Darrell?
Hold on, Reg the Bad Guy got music too. What's the Reg the Bad Guy song? I don't know about Reg the Bad Guy song.
Yeah, man, all of them make original music, man. So that's what I'm saying. Y'all are failing in the manosphere by not recognizing the talents of original music producers within the manosphere, even those that like to eat off the manosphere. They should be included, man.
But Supreme King Community, you forgot D. Darrell.
Yeah, I said conscious community. Well, it's DD Sounds. I'm sorry.
Oh man.
So fantastic. Would you like to debate that as to why you have failed in your using your influence?
Yeah. We can do that debate. We can definitely
to help such individuals out.
Yeah.
And I also have a debate on the pro blacks and why they have an aversion of black men going to interracial dating, and the pro blacks, coming out and saying that the black woman is God. That's what I want to debate.
I don't think Brother Fantastic would debate that. You'd probably be both of you would probably be in agreement on that one.
I'm not debating that at all. Yeah, we I'm all for that one, man. Again, these musical selections again of grown 40-year-old men in satin shirts. Was that a satin shirt or was that silk? What was
what about Lamb Chop?
Well, again,
what about Lamb Chop?
I am actually on the side of the music producer because I think that, and I got to throw X in there and Zero too. He's a content creator. And
all right, let me put a clock up. Let me put a clock up. God damn it.
Here we go.
Let me put a clock up. God damn it.
You want me to watch it?
So are we debating now or what, brother?
Yeah. I'm with it, man. I'm definitely with it.
Yeah, so the debate topic again, I'm saying that manosphere content creators such as Mr. Fantastic has failed in his obligation to help other up and coming music producers to become recognized within the manosphere.
Okay. Right, so I'm against, right? So that means I go first. I go first for against, right?
Yes, sir.
All right, cool. So my claim to, or my counter to your accusation or your stance would be that it's not my responsibility to help music producing content creators with their content. I mean, good content usually stands on its own. If you have a good song, you have a good product. Good production and things like that. If you're, for whatever reason, a paid professional that somehow finds time to waste money in a studio of, I think, a cousin that it said it was, and obviously family that doesn't care about you, but they love taking your money to waste time and very, very high level equipment. Oh, studios. Wow, that's an interesting thing. We talked about studios earlier today, but we'll come back to that. To make horrible music that's not entertaining or it's very, very questionable, especially when you're talking about two men, a grown man that's singing about two other men. I don't think that's a good look in the black manosphere. So I think I'm actually doing my due diligence by discouraging that, because it's a lot of very uncomfortable practices in the ideology of a man singing an R&B song. I repeat, an R&B song, not a rap beef or anything like this. But I had the displeasure of hearing Mr. Fantastic being harmonized by a 40-year-old man. I don't know how I'm supposed to take that, but that is quite scary. Could you imagine, R. Kelly harmonizing some other R&B guy? No, he always sung about women. Or Chris Brown harmonizing another man. No. He always says his own, Sea Breezy. He says his own name. He says his own name, but he doesn't say other grown men's names and harmonizes them. So it's just kind of discouraging, and my duty to Matumbo slap down any grown man singing a song about another grown man in an R&B version. Now, for the rap beefs and things like that, I do remember Plane Tickets. That one was a flop. And what was the other one? I have to ask my opponent for a little help. What was the first one? It was oh, that was an R&B song too, right? Did a rail, oh yeah, you know. I mean, listen, man. Whenever someone sounds like they're having a combination of diarrhea and constipation at the same time, I think it's my duty to save the ears of the listeners of the Black Manosphere by not allowing that to be the norm. By that, if you encourage things like that, then other people that can't sing, they can't even really create content, you know, and stuff like that, man. It's just, you know, I'm helping them from themselves. A lot of the times, man, especially in the Black community, what doesn't happen is people are not realistic with people and just tell them, hey, man, you suck. Okay, that's bad. All right, just stick to your day job. Literally, just do less YouTube and do more of the real job that you get paid for, because that's what's bringing you money. Okay, and that's what's, you know, bringing pride to the fucking your name and the family name and all this other stuff. But this shit you're doing on YouTube, bro, it's bad, man. It's bad all the way around. Michael Jackson bad, you know what I'm saying? That it's just bad, you know. Somebody pull out the zipper coat and the shiny glove, man, and the penny loafers, pull them all out, because this is a bad thing. So I don't think by any means that I'm doing a disservice to you know, unpromising music performers in the Black Manosphere. Again, shout out to Game Changer. It was a great song about the light-skinned song. He didn't sing it himself. He actually got someone that could sing. He hired another Black man. See that he used the essence of the Black Manosphere by using a Black man at his strengths to, you know, perform the task that we may not be as strong in ourselves. Had this individual did the same thing, you know, Cedric the Interlamer, had he done the same thing and hired someone else, especially when, you know, I think this is a person that touts about how much money they have. They're so much richer and they got all this money. It would have been nothing to pay a brother a couple $100, man, to sing the song. You know, I'm pretty sure he wouldn't have been comfortable again with singing another grown man's name. I'm pretty sure he would have advised him against that. But again, since he wanted to go the cheap route, although he has all this money, now we have a very, very poor product in music production in the Black Manosphere. And again, I just can't be for that. Shout out to Game Changer, and I think it's Basil Lee for the light-skinned song, you know, which was a cover of the classic Shy song, If I Ever Fall in Love Again. And you know, if she would definitely be light-skinned. And I support that all days, man. Red bones and long hair, thick red bone. You know, that's my thing, man. That's my time, sir.
All right,
Brother Supreme, you're up. 5 minutes on the clock.
Sure. There were a lot of derogatory things that I think that my opponent stated about the creation of musical gems within the manosphere. I mean, first, I'll start at this one. First, he said that it was a poor product. Well, isn't Mr. Fantastic the same one who said that it's not about I would say, the setup and everything and so forth, that you just need it, that he himself, if he just had a paper cup and some string, that he could make it happen. Well, I hold that the individual at play does have a singing voice, and that he can produce music in some form or fashion. Saying that he didn't like it, I think that that's subjective, because he said, using the quote, he had to save the ears of individuals. Well, I mean, that's his opinion, right? I mean, that's not a logical fact. In fact, there were some many women that frequent these places that actually enjoyed the music. There was one content creator, a duo, that stated that there would be no slander of this musician on their channel, because they enjoyed his music so much. So again, as one that also promoted other women within the manosphere at certain points, I would think that my opponent would look out for some of the musicians within the manosphere that those women enjoy. I mean, I think some of them are in the chat right now. They clapped for it. They was bouncing up and down, twerking and going on when they heard their name called out. I mean, so why are you being a hater, Mr. Fantastic? I want to know this. Then he said something else. He said that it didn't have any intrinsic value to it. Well, I mean, I decline. I can't say that it didn't have intrinsic value. I think there are some Black Uno individuals that love to hear the upliftment of sisters within the space, particularly dark-skinned sisters. So when my opponent, being a man of a darker shade himself, I would think that he would have been able to enjoy that portion of the music. Not saying that he has to enjoy the man's voice, but enjoy the thought that, hey, that's a woman that probably looked like one of your relatives. I mean, I'm a black, right? I mean, so I just don't understand why he didn't use his influence to help individuals like that has talents that other individuals recognize, whether he recognizes them or not, and to show the same courtesy that he has shown towards, and I'll say, some light-skinned women in this space, you know, because that's out there. My opponent definitely has done that. So again, why are you putting a light-skinned woman over another black man, Brother Fantastic? I mean, bros got to eat too, right? So I mean, I'm just not getting it. I'll because I want answers to this. I'll concede the last minute or so.
Great.
Answers from Mr. Fantastic.
I greatly appreciate you ceding that time, brother, to give me the time to defend my praise of the light-skinned woman again in this space.
And if I could just take 5 more seconds, because I just got to throw this out there. For Rashida, baby. All right.
Well, I'll just go over the name. I did hear Sister George, and I did hear Kendra D, and I think Kendra D got some of the best harmonies. Someone like Kendra D, or I don't know. So again, man, I think that is more colorist than even the song in itself, because what it does is it has a separation between dark skinned and light skinned women. Period. Again, I mean, if he can shame me for my preference, I don't know how and why that is. And again, I shout out to Jessica X, who again had a very, very great month of free promo and all these other things that everyone just seems to be so obsessed with her. So again, shout out to all the light skinned women out there that make the world brighter, figuratively and literally. By all means, you should get you one if you can. Dark-skinned women are beautiful too, but they are a little more aggressive and meaner. Okay, it is what it is. And a lot of those women were just hating, as you say.
Well, if this is our fire,
well, that's time. That's time. Are we going, because we're not doing the normal debate format, are we going to closing statements now, or
we can do rapid fire or closing statements or however it is, man? I don't think if is anybody else waiting. Nobody else.
Nah, there's no one else waiting. Y'all want to go to rapid fire?
Yeah, I want the rapid fire. I want all the smoke.
Oh yeah, so even though you see the time is still on me because it would have been my natural. So this is my thing, man. My whole thing is this: if you're going to single out, dark skinned sisters, and give them praise, by all means. This is a free and fair market. Brothers should be able to praise whatever type of woman they like. Whether it be tall, short, dark, light, slim, thick, or however you want it. You know what I'm saying? Even shout out to brother SKC, women of other races, Asian persuasion.
Whoa. We're not even bringing that up. We talking about our sisters, brother.
Sisters only. So, brother. So again, the dark skin thing. I mean, that's just not my bag, man. It's just not, the woman that I would choose first. I definitely have had some dark skinned women of the chocolate variety. Milk, dark,
and I think that's where your fatal flaw is, because in your I would say statement there where you said that you have your preference or whatnot. Did you take time to look into the background of the musician that at play? I mean, his, and I'm not going into his life or whatnot because that's not the point of this, but I mean, he enjoys the others' shades as well. So I mean, but he took out time and used his talent towards the darker shade. So I mean, that should be something that you as a manosphere creator should be like, hey man, look at this. This brother didn't even have to do this. And
wait, hold on.
To do it. And so that should be something to be praised. You should contact O'Shea tonight. You should use your influence to contact O'Shea tonight to say, man, open up a whole new section for these people to vote for this song to get in.
Listen, brother, you just gave me some breaking news. I had no idea that he encouraged anything other than dark skinned women, because I thought his platform was restricted to dark skinned women. I just thought, that's all I see over there. And he sings the praises of the dark-skinned woman and constantly talks about how light-skinned women aren't this and aren't that and aren't special, and there's nothing unique.
Brother, we're not going into the man's personal life. That's not the point of this. The point is to uplift another artistic brother.
I can't do it.
Use your influence. Use your influence to get O'Shea to open up a whole new award ceremony for.
Well, the wonderful thing about platforms like this, brother, is like say, hey, if you like the song, we have I think it's almost 180 people or something like that here. If you like the rendition of the
well, that's biased here because my the individual question, he has a lot of haters here, as it were, because they don't like that he's more qualified to talk about almost any subject that the manosphere talks about, because he is he's professionally trained and qualified, and a lot of people hate him because of that. So trying to throw a poll on his music right now, that would be unfair. So I know where you're trying to go, and don't even try to do the one and the voting and all that. No. We already know that the women like it. We have content creators that already stated, hey, don't you talk about him. No slander on this song. So we already know it's special.
Well, I mean, I think the only best thing, I guess, to happen, man, would be to get one of the women that was shouted out in the ensemble to come up and give their opinions about, how, the harmony was for their names, because he was a little off key. I think he was very, very flat. And it's
again, if you ask the ladies to come up here to do that, then you putting them in a bad position, because they're content creators and they don't want to, have all these individuals trying to shame them or whatnot over what they like. If they liked it, they liked it. Some of them probably even bought the song. You never know. I mean,
whoa, bought the song?
Yeah, you never know, man.
It's on iTunes?
I don't know, but I think that would be a good idea to be promoted on O'Shea's site for an award and a award.
This individual says and talks about how much of a
boy can sing, man.
How much of a friend he is to O'Shea. He has way more connections to O'Shea than I ever have. I mean, according to him, I've been hating on O'Shea for I don't know how long. So I think he would have the best and quickest avenue and direct line to O'Shea to talk to him, to request it himself. Yeah. I'm saying.
Yes, but as one of the individuals that has been on O'Shea's panel that is up for 3 awards themselves, you have influence.
No, I obviously don't, man. Again, I don't. I mean, I have no influence.
No, you have influence. The whole show tonight is the fantastic challenge. So I challenge you, Mr. Fantastic. Build another brother up.
Oh, you just brought this something to my attention.
Build another brother up.
Oh, you mean to tell me this person right here I think they would fall under pro-black or something like that, right? They're pro-black. They not up for any not one category, not one.
That's why they need your help.
Oh, damn, man, that's sad.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I'm disappointed, and I'm and I hate to do it because we're good, but I have to call this out for what it is. You're not using your influence to help another black man out, and I think even Zero will state that that's one of the points of the manosphere, right?
But again, if a brother has an issue and a problem with me as to where they tried very, very horribly at, you know, making their song about me to diss me when it's a horrible song, and I've slaughtered them many a times in just, you know, little 5-minute videos. It makes no sense. It's no thing.
You supposed to turn the other cheek, brother.
No, it's no turning the other cheek,
Turn
man.
the other cheek, brother.
No.
Shame that devil.
No turning the cheek, man. No. Yeah, Parlay PJ says fantastic. Build women's channel up before he built a brother channel up. Well, it's a couple of brothers channels I helped build up, man. Parlay PJ, you can go talk to him. You know what I'm saying? You know.
And then I think you did something else, man. That was just wrong, man. You said that, you know, you didn't support the dude just because he was you know, singing to other men. That was only a small portion of his talent. And we already know that there are other individuals out there in the world that have done the same thing that are very famous. You take, for instance, like a RuPaul. That's been happened before, but you ain't against RuPaul, huh? So, I mean, that's what I'm saying, bro. It's like, why can't you use your influence to help?
Well, let me PV Pepper too. It is the problem is not dark skinned sisters, it's the self-hatred of black men. Like, fantastic. I don't know how I hate myself because I don't like dark skinned women. I'm guessing you would be one of them. Let me make sure I clean that up. Dark skinned women are not my preference. Okay,
that's because you hate yourself.
Well, no, it's not because I hate myself.
But that's not a part of the debate. The debate is why you're not using your influence to help another.
It's actually like a biological response that my body gets whenever I'm around a naked light-skinned woman versus a dark-skinned woman. It's just a different effect. It's two men talking, so we won't get into it, but I don't want to be like that other guy. But this is to PV Pepper. I imagine PV Pepper is a woman. I hope PV Pepper is a woman. I mean, that stuff like that is usually like a woman name, because I think one of the best black porn stars was a chick named Pepper or some shit. I
don't want you to get lost in the chat, because I know people are going to be chatting all night. Now I want you to deal with me. Handle this smoke that I'm pushing.
Well, I'm giving you all the smoke back, brother. It's like, hey, that's that man. Hey, that man is rich. He said,
are you your brother's keeper?
I know that's not my brother.
Are you your brother's keeper?
My brothers are not little fat 40-year-old guys, man.
Before you answer, I want you to take into consideration that a lot of people said the purpose of the manosphere is for brothers of like mind to get together and to support. They don't have to agree on everything, but for them to support one another so that there can be mutual growth. So I ask you again, fantastic. Are you not your brother's keeper?
That is not my brother. Okay, he could never be my brother. Again, I would never allow my brother to embarrass himself like that. I would never allow my brother to wear a satin silk shirt and harmonize in another man's name. My brother would know better than that. I would never allow my brother to be in that shape. You know what I mean? I just couldn't do it, and I'd never allow my brother to constantly embarrass himself in these spaces by trying to sign up for debates and things and just getting utterly destroyed.
So basically, you're saying that you would deny your brother happiness.
No, I will help my brother.
Makes him happy, brother. That's what makes him happy. And why don't you just make his dream come true? Call O'Shea, say, hey, I need this brother to have his own section, his own ballot, the whole nine, because I really think he could win an award.
Again, when a person
and let me put this in there just like this, because you was about to use the chat earlier. I'm gonna use it now. Everybody that's in the chat, could you put a number, put 0 in the chat for 0, if you believe that the brother could win an award if O'Shea would add him to the list? Just put a 0 in the chat if you think that he could win an award.
No. Well, what's it gonna put it? They don't think he can win one. You got to give 2
options. Well, nah, you don't need a second choice.
No, you need a second choice. But anyway, listen, again, when a brother comes out and claims that he's better than me in this and better than me in that, and he makes better content than me, even though he has, like, I think 7 to maybe 8 people in his chat, the same people that, again, goes there to get free, I guess, therapy of sorts to convince them that it's okay.
See, brother, the zeros are coming in. The zeros are coming in. So use your influence, Mr. Fantastic, to get this man on the. I tell you what, I do you even better. Why don't you create a change.org to O'Shea to say, man, you need to change the voting and to create a whole new category for best manosphere musician. Original.
Again, he gets no help from me. I can't support a man harmonizing my name. That's just scary. That goes against all the tenets and premises of heterosexual black male.
Still got zeros coming in, brother.
I can't do it. He can do it for himself. He can. I mean, O'Shea. He says he knows O'Shea. He says it all the time, so it's on him. But we have Big J Triple X. He said he can win. So drop the link. Big J Triple X, come on up. Big J, let's see if you can actually get through a sentence and let's have a debate, brother.
I don't know, man. I think so far
the link is there for anybody who wants to come up and take the fantastic challenge. Carry on, brothers.
I think the zeros tell an important story, Mr. Fantastic. See, I've watched you grow, man. You know, since the days of when we were over at Obsidians back in the day, and then seeing you branch off. And there's been others, you know, that have grown, but you've been one of the best.
Don't say that, man.
Do you deny that?
Yes, I deny it all. I was.
You deny that out of that class. You have not been at least in the top 3 of that class.
Hey man, I am trash. I was built and I was made by O'Shea and Obsidian.
You weren't saying that a little while ago. I mean,
those are my daddies. And
when you were talking to my brother Complex, you were saying that it didn't matter what category you put you in, that you should be at the top.
I've seen the light, man. I've seen the light. I'm just a paper champion, as they say, man. I'm everything about me is fake. Remember, my body's fake. You forgot about that one. My body's fake. I don't even really got no job. I'm a bum on the street. I'm actually in a McDonald's right now using their Wi-Fi.
You were just arguing against another brother that know.
Well, y'all got me, man.
Military, and you said that you were in the military for 17 years. You can't be changing your story.
I lied.
You were using McDonald's Wi-Fi.
Yeah. See, even the channel owner had to laugh at that, man. You're being disingenuous.
I cannot tell a lie, man. I'm something like Abe Lincoln.
And what's really interesting about this is that you're falling back on your feet right now, because everybody in the chat knows who you are and they know what you're capable of, but you won't use your energy and your influence to help out another black man. That's all I'm asking, man.
I refuse to help any black man, grown adult man that's older than me that harmonizes my name. My heterosexuality won't allow me to do that. I'm sorry, I just can't.
I have no other argument, man. I'm done. I do think that I've won this though, because
are we going to final statements?
Because I really let's do 2-minute final statements. You go ahead, Mr.
2 minutes.
Again, I don't even need 2 minutes. Again, for an individual that's a professional of sorts that's making buku dollars and money, I don't know how or why they're finding their time to waste for videos, full length videos with Matrix style slow motion animation and things to sing about 2 grown men and 1 woman, all that are strangers to him, that unfortunately I guess are outperforming him, even though we came here a lot later than he has, and all these other things, man. The jealousy and envy is real, as they say. It's real in the field. It's quite sad. For an individual that again touts how much money they have and all these other things, but yet and still they're so concerned about little old YouTube. Again, something that is just a pastime for me and the other 2 individuals that the song was about. Again, my biggest problem and issue is when a man, Mr. Fantastic. Yeah, I can't do it. I can't do it. I just can't do that, man. I don't know how a man sings another man's name. Okay, that's something that scares me. Okay, it scares me. So I cannot promote and encourage other brothers to do that. I just can't. I cannot do it, man. I can't. I think that's a bad look for the sphere for the sector. We need to keep everything, you know, above board, as we'd say, and you know, strictly manly, extremely manly, as much as is possible. And don't allow brothers to embarrass themselves like that, because you know people are laughing at you; they're not laughing with you. You know, of course, you know women love attention, so they're going to support anything that has their name in it, even if it's off key and out of sync and on a horrible beat and everything else. Oh, and in a very unfashionable silk / satin shirt by a man with breasts. I rest my case.
Okay. Well, one of the things that I'll state is that I think you're giving the individual at play a hard time, because there have been other individuals that have said some very egregious things. You were once on a panel on the the Rumble, and an individual who you're cool with now, you support and so forth, you have conversations with, said something that came off as a lot of people said was borderline, and they had to hear about it for a long time. But still to this day, you wouldn't go out of your way as to not support the brother. So for you to say that this individual harmonizing your name is such an egregious thing, I think is hypocritical. So you have influence and you have a connection to O'Shea, to where your name is 3 times listed for awards. You mean to tell me that you can't do something as easy as turn over your hand and say, O'Shea, man, do me a favor, bro. Open up a slot for this brother so that he can be considered for an award for his original music that he's made, actually giving reference to Yo Kinganda Girls while he did a dance. He made a new dance for the Manosphere, man. The Kinganda Girl dance. That deserves some type of praise. And I think that you being one of the up and coming risers in the Manosphere, again, 3-time candidate for an award, will be just the individual to make that happen.
Hold on, he created a dance too.
Fantastic. Do it for Rashida, baby.
He created a dance too.
Yes, right. The Kinganda dance.
Wow. That's all right. That's time. We got brother, my man up here, brother Nick Taylor. What's good with it, brother Nick?
Man, what's going on, boss man? You holding it down?
Trying to, man. Trying to, brother Nick.
I don't want your job. I don't want your job. Your job is secure with my black ass. Okay? I put to you like, hey, guess what? I ain't gonna debate. I'm gonna say this, boss man. I think you doing a hell of a job. How you? Hey, fan. You know he took my wrench away. He took my wrench away.
No, actually, I gave it back.
I didn't even do nothing. Then he took my wrench, but that's cool.
I gave it back.
Hey,
it wasn't personal, man.
I did
a clean sweep, but yours is coming
just
back.
Joking. Hey, man, hey, know what I'm saying? When I was listening to the dudes earlier here, it's your house. And I'm like, dang, if people don't know what I do, if I go by somebody's house and I don't like the way they run their house, I leave.
Yep.
And I don't come back. I don't get it. I don't get it. Why somebody got to go and kick up, you know what I mean? Throw rocks up at somebody else's house, man. Just leave them alone.
Yeah.
Look, but hey, fan, love you, bro. We good. Supreme King Coon, man. Them graphics you made, that is, man. I don't know why they ain't lining up to throw money at you to make them things all day. I mean, man, that is professional work, bro, for real.
Shout out to Taylor, man. Shout out to Nick Taylor. Shout out to Nick.
That is professional work, bro. Y'all both, hey, y'all more alike than y'all are opposed. I'll put it to you like that. I'm gonna say that, and I'm out, y'all. Y'all be good.
Appreciate you, Nick.
Peace, brother Nick.
I think Big J Triple X is downstairs, right?
He was. He dropped off. He was.
He got scared. Nah, come on, brother. Big J, come on, man. You've been hyping yourself.
Bring your ass back up here, Big J.
Yeah, you've been hyping yourself up for a year, man. Come on now. Talk about Lee Atwater and what's the other thing? Who he gonna date? He definitely gonna say Lee Atwater, and I forget who the other person y'all always say, but one of them two.
I also
think Big J or anybody else, because this is the Fantastic Challenge tonight. So the link is in the chat. Come on up. If Brother Fantastic is willing to entertain your debate, we will throw down. Go ahead, Brother Supreme.
No, I just had a question for Mr. Fantastic because, again, he does have a lot of influence. I'd still pushing him to contact O'Shea, brother. Contact O'Shea. I think that you should also ask O'Shea to open up a whole new, I don't know, a whole new category for best troll. And I think that Brandon L should be in there, Grandmaster Troll, and also David Johnson, man. Who would get your vote?
Oh man, as far as trolls, oh man, I don't know. Entanglement L is pretty good, man. So I definitely had to go with the BABG alumni, man. I definitely had to go with him, bro. He don't make whole troll content, but he definitely is a great troll in the chat, man. So
Ooh, man, it'll be a toss up for me with Brandon L and David Johnson, man. Them two, man. Whew. Two of them.
Shit. Zero's back. Brother Zero, are you back to enter the digital squared circle one more time?
Yeah. I think the Sheeta Baby dance should be the official dance of the Manosphere.
I believe so too. Actually, I'll make a video for that, Zero.
Yeah.
It
needs to be.
So there are two dances now, because you said the Kinganda girl, and now we have the Sheeta.
It's called the Sheeta Baby.
So
okay.
So are they the same or are they two different?
It's the same dance.
Yeah.
Okay, he just misnamed it. Okay.
Yeah. I it depends on which region you in.
I think all the rich niggas in the Manosphere need to go buy Escalades and twerk in front of the Escalades in sassy shirts.
Well, I actually wanted to ask you, Zero, if I make the video, could I get an endorsement from Romperius?
Oh yeah, of course.
Oh, okay.
That nigga all about sassy shirts.
Right, man. I haven't seen it. I've heard about it, but I haven't seen it yet. I've yet to look at it. I'm going to look at it.
You don't like to be entertained?
Huh?
You don't like to be entertained?
No, I heard about it, but I haven't seen it. I mean,
you heard about it, and then you didn't go watch, so you don't like to be entertained. I get it.
Because, I kind of, somebody tell me something, I'm like, yeah, but when I see it for myself, then I make my own assessment and shit.
Yeah, just skip to the end when he started doing the Sheeta Baby in front of the truck.
He said skip to the end.
Watch the last 3 minutes.
Well, the crazy thing is I like the brother, now I hope that remains the same after I see what the hell everybody talking about. But
that fucking shirt is magical.
And because you said it like that, and I hope I get Romperius blessings on it, but I gotta throw some pixie dust when I do the video.
Hold on. I need to know what kind of material that was, brother. Is that silk? Is that rayon or is that satin?
No, it's the same material that's from Rapunzel's hair.
Oh, so it's made from the fucking so we on some Rumpelstiltskin shit.
Yeah. You have to have a Keebler elf make it. Like the shirt doesn't come from a regular store. You have to commission it.
Yeah.
Oh, so it has magical powers in it.
Yes.
Oh, okay. That's why it was flowing through the wind so great.
Yeah.
Even though
you can warp in that shirt.
Why you think his dance looked so breezy?
Well, that's what I was saying. It was kind of astonishing as to how he used because correct me if I'm wrong, I didn't really watch it thoroughly. I just got a quick glance. Shout out to Supreme King Coon for sending it to me. I didn't even know about it, But
I was trying to do what you was. I was trying to help.
Was there Matrix style technology used?
Well, the shirt was designed to make you look like you flying on the ground.
Oh, so that wasn't a technical thing. That was just his the natural magic of the shirt.
Yeah, it's flowy.
Oh man, and that's what I was saying. It was kind of was I wrong for saying like it had like the butterfly sleeves, like the like
yeah. So you know how when people say dress shirt, like he actually has on a dress shirt.
That's a blouse though.
But it's a dress shirt.
Oh,
it's a dress for your upper body.
Okay, I got you. So so he just cut the dress part off, right, and kept the top. That's why I had that blousey feel to it.
That's why it looks so flowy and sassy.
And the material.
Yeah.
Okay, because was that zebra or was that white tiger?
It was a combination of like baby seal and like moccasin skin.
I don't know, man. I got some.
And that's a hard mixture.
White tiger feel to it. I thought it was silver and black or white and black. I wasn't really sure. But again, man, once I heard my name get harmonized, I had to get up out of there, man. Man code. You know what I'm saying? You hear a man sing your name, you can't stay there. Y'all know that.
Right. So the way that they softened the material was they had a bunch of dirty foot foreign chicks step on it a lot, like they
dirty water with the dirty water too.
Yeah. So they had a bunch of dirty foot hoes step on the shirt a lot, on the material, so it would really soften up.
So it's made. Where is it made in Colombia?
Yes.
Oh, the combination, just all South America, all together.
Yeah. Where they have the moccasins at?
Yeah, they send it. So they just send it from country to country to country, and then get it to him for for very cheap.
Because the moccasins and baby seals have that skin has to kind of blend together, and the only way to do that is for dirty foot bitches to step on it until it becomes like pasty, and then they dry it out, and then they start making the shirt.
Do they have any that come in shiny colors?
Now, Supreme King Kung, what I can do, what I could hit O'Shea up about would be the fashion aspect, because that was a very fashionable blouse. So
that's part of the
No, I can't do that. Brother. I can't do that. But
okay, we'll open up a category for best musical video then.
No, I can't do that. We can do the fashion though, because again, that blouse, that blouse shirt was kind of unique.
That video is ace though, man.
I'm telling you, that's why it needs a whole category. You need
when he started dancing, when he started twerking in front of the lac truck, bro, I lost it.
He didn't twerk though.
He was twerking in front of the lac truck. He was doing the Sheeta Baby.
No, that's the Sheeta Baby.
Yeah.
It's not twerking. That's the Sheeta Baby.
The nigga said Sheeta Baby like 50 times.
Well, you got it like that. You got it like that.
I just took a quick peek at what y'all was talking about, and no comment, man.
Sheeta Baby refers to Rashida Strober, correct?
Yes.
Yes.
No comment.
It's a homage.
It's called shooting your shot while married.
What?
I object to that. I object to that. There are many musicians who are married that make songs to women.
Hold on. Wait. There's no need for that, because again, Rashida don't want him. Rashida don't want him. He's too dark.
Brother, if you're in the chat room, please come up.
He's too dark.
Please come
again, for him to be making this song and dedicating it to Rashida Strober. Rashida Strober does no longer fuck with dark skinned niggas.
Well, I object. I have to protect my client, because there were many women that were listed in that song, not just her.
Right.
No. The dance was named what?
Okay. The dance is the Sheeta Baby, but it is supposed to be an upliftment of many Sheeta babies.
No, it's only one. It's only one dark-skinned activist. Do you want to be sued?
No, I do not.
All right, then. Well, you better get it right. Okay.
I saw another content creator go through that.
There's only one. There's only one dark-skinned activist. Don't you ever. There will be no dark-skinned talk without her. Okay, so we want to save libel and slander and lawsuits here. So let's
You're right. I was actually working against the interest of the song. It did say for us to celebrate our dark-skinned queens. So I recant.
Okay, but there's only one true queen. Okay, all the rest of y'all is imitators and stealers and thieves.
All right,
all the rest of them.
But again, see, this is your comments go back to our argument, but beforehand that again, this is why you should be using your influence to make category so that this brother can get an award.
Agreed. My manly duties and requirements, especially of this space for masculine heterosexual men, will not allow me to support anything where a man is harmonizing my name. I cannot do that. You guys know that. What is a violation? That's a pure man code violation. What is this called? What is this space called, gentlemen? What is this called? Manosphere. Manosphere. I cannot. Those statutes override and trump everything else after it. Okay. No matter brother, I can't.
Can I get a favor from Ramparius and to say, hey, we need a new category. Best song, Manosphere. Best dance, Manosphere. Best music, Manosphere.
Hold on a second. We've been joined by my brother, Brother Nate. What's good with it, man?
Three categories, just like
Xavier.
What's good with it, man? What's going on, man? Are you here to square off in the digital squared circle?
Well, I want to say a couple of things first, Xavier.
Go ahead, brother.
I can't even God damn it. Mr. Fantastic, I'm addressing this to you.
Okay, brother. All right.
And the disrespect you have shown dark-skinned black women. So you mean to tell me you have a problem with obese dark-skinned women? You have a problem with masculine, angry, disrespectful, dark-skinned black women? You mean to tell me you don't like overweight, dark-skinned black women who have pot roasts hanging from the back of their arms, their manhole-covered breasts, the friction rashes in between their thighs? You don't like that?
Brother, I the ones I really don't like are the ones that could pass for men and wear a lot of wigs. So I don't like those. But all the rest of them, as long as they have a nice and demeanor or whatnot, I can deal with them on a cordial, friendly basis. I'm just not interested in them romantically.
Bullshit, Mr. Fucktastic. Well, let me take that back. That didn't sound right.
That's a violation.
Again.
No. Stop. Because I have to get this out, and you're going to let me, okay? Because I'm coming up here speaking on behalf of all the dark-skinned, overweight, masculine, abusive, terrible black women that are out there. Now, there are plenty of dark-skinned women that aren't like that. Dark-skinned women who maintain the appropriate weight, maintain their beauty, who operate under this delusion that they could actually find a husband, not knowing that most black men are like Mr. Funtastic. That's better. They don't appreciate dark-skinned black women. Now, I'm about to engage in a debate with you, sir. But there's a couple of things, there's a few things I want to discuss, because there are points that I don't want you to bring up, because if you do, you will defeat me. Are you ready?
I'm prepared.
The first fucking fact that I don't want you to bring up, Mr. Fantastic, I implore you not to, is during the 80s and 90s, black women all across this country worshipped and deified light-skinned entertainers. Guys like Albie Shore,
Christopher Williams,
El
DeBard.
I don't need your goddamn help.
Hey, I'm 45 and dark skinned. I know.
No, let me finish, please.
Boy, I hate to see little.
Let me finish, please. Let me finish. These are the things I don't want you to bring up, Mr. Fantastic, okay? Because I'm trying to win this fucking debate, defending the honor of overweight, abusive, dark-skinned black women everywhere, okay? Black women during the 80s and 90s deified and worshipped light-skinned black men like Al DeBarge, Christopher Williams, Albie Shore, Prince. They worshipped the ground they walk on. And me, Lil Big Nate, I don't remember any black men at all having a problem with it. Do you?
Yeah.
Do you?
All the dark skinned ones, yeah. Again, until Morris Chestnut and Wesley Snipes came along on the scene and Denzel Washington, and we took shit over.
But I don't remember dark-skinned men having a problem with black women worshiping and deifying light skin.
No, not at all. No. We weren't never worried about them leggings and spandex pants wearing ass niggas. We knew what it was.
Well, hey, I just need you to agree not to bring this up because you'll end up defeating me, God damn it.
Well,
so will you please not bring this up. I've got 2 more points. Please.
Hey, Nate, I got to be on Fantastic side on this one, bro. They weren't as big back then in '91 when New Jack City came out and Wesley Snipes, dark skinned brothers. You know, when Wesley Snipes pointed at Christopher Williams in that movie, that was it for light skinned niggas. That was it.
Your $5 ass down before I make change.
Yeah, we survived.
Baby.
We survived.
God, dog.
I have 2 more points. Please.
Am I my brother's keeper?
I have 2 more points.
A little bit before you get it off. I have to make this for the dark skinned Brother Darkness Coalition, brother. I have to let this be known. We have survived the holy trinity of light skinned niggas of Chris Brown, Drake, and Steph Curry. Okay, with guest appearances from Klay Thompson. We survived that. We can't beat it. Okay, we survived that. There is no beating us. All right.
Can I finish?
And Mr. Fantastic, we keep on surviving.
Can I finish?
Go ahead. I just had to do it on the coalition. Go ahead, brother.
For God's sakes, Xavier, take control of your goddamn platform, sir. Now, my second point that I don't want you to bring up during the course of our debate is that dark-skinned black women routinely appear on the covers of several novels promoting interracial love. SKC and I had a discussion about this not too long ago on another platform. These books, I thought there were dozens of titles. There's literally hundreds of books where black women who are nothing more than side pieces to a white guy, but he's a white guy who's a millionaire, or he's a white guy who's a thug, or he's a white guy who's a billionaire. And her only desire is to have a pale-skinned, stringy-haired baby that she can live vicariously through. I am asking you not to bring this up, Mr. Fantastic. Okay? And there's one more point. Just one. Before we get it on, nigga. I mean, again, that doesn't sound right. I'm sorry. But
pause.
Please, let me finish. I got one more point. One more, and that's it. And then it's me and you. Oh God!
At this point, let me finish. Sound bad.
My last point. God damn it! In defense of dark-skinned black women everywhere, not the ones who, again, maintain their beauty, their physical fitness, that are feminine and cooperative and convivial and submissive. Fuck them, okay? Fuck them. Not literally. I'd like to literally. But no, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about all of those obese, abusive, horrible, dark-skinned black women who treat people, all people, like they're pieces of shit. Somebody's got to speak up for them. Now, this is my last point before you and I go at it. Oh my God, I keep saying the wrong thing.
You mean the Quines?
So we have their worship of light-skinned men during the 80s and 90s, their propensity to promote, read, and support these books promoting interracial love and the production of interracial children they can live vicariously through. And my final point is the bleaching cream that so many of these black women use. Even if it's not bleaching cream, they use makeup that lightens their facial tone so much that their hands are a different color than their face. Now, I am asking you as a man, who's ready to get it on with, oh my God, not a this is terrible.
But Big Nate, what about their violent attitudes?
What about them? What's wrong with
Nate.
having a violent, abusive attitude?
Hey Nate, before the debate starts, I got one point.
What?
I'm calling out Brandon L.
Okay.
I'm calling out Brandon L.
So,
because hey X, you hear me? I'm calling last night. I admitted to Brandon L. I went porking in my early 20s with the big girls, and I lost my wrench. So I'm calling out Brandon L. I know it's his fault.
God damn it! Whatever, Trey.
I want you, Brandon L. X, I know he died me out. That's why I lost my wrench. Next week, me and Brandon L. We debating big girls. We debating big girls.
Can I finish?
Nothing to do with
Can I finish? Please.
That has nothing to do.
Somebody's got to speak up for these women. Somebody. And I have the balls, I have the guts to come up here and speak on their behalf when none of you will. So those are the
I actually laugh at them.
Those are the 3 points that I implore you, Mr. Fantastic, not to bring up during our debate. Do you promise that you won't bring them up? Because you would defeat me if you did.
For the betterment of my life and safety, I cannot engage in this debate against the dark-skinned women. I would be only comfortable having this actual debate against an actual dark-skinned woman, so she could be properly proper representation of the dark-skinned woman coalition. I don't, you know what I'm saying, all slander and misinterpretations or misunderstandings could happen with not actual representative of that organization. So I'm going to have to decline, sir. I cannot let you speak on the behalf of dark-skinned women. I just can't do it. I can't
debate.
No, the dark-skinned women the dark-skinned obese women that love to fight people.
I can't. I would have to have one of them up here. I would have to have a Bertha, or Shaniqua, or a Tequila, or somebody like that up here. I would have to have one of them.
Well, okay, cool. What do you want to talk about?
Decline.
Oh my God. But Big Nate, you know, they are the gems of the community.
Beig J,
they're the ones.
Those
are the ones.
I'll be honest.
Oh, Big J. Oh yeah, Big J's back. Come on back up here, Big J.
Stop being scared, man. Come on, man. J Triple X. Hold up, Babs down there. Babs want to come up here and Babs want to have the debate about dark-skinned black women. I mean, I'll have it with her, but I can't. It has to be a representative. Come take one for the team, Bap. Come talk about your sisters, the chocolate girls and shit.
Because they're so quaintly, aren't they?
Well, yeah. Somebody say. Well, I ain't gonna even say it because if I say it, she'll pop up.
If I could just say something real quick, you know,
Big Nate.
Yes, sir.
I mean, but aren't they so quaintly though? Those are the ones that are destroying the community. I mean, come on, man. Those
look, Mr. Fantastic is running in fear from me, so
yeah.
I won't run. I won't run. I won't run. I will not run.
I just want to say this.
I will laugh. I will laugh.
Black men want beautiful women for the most part.
Yes,
again, black men did not have a problem whatsoever when black women were deifying anything that had quote unquote good hair and light skin and was male. They did this for over a decade. The cover of Jet, Essence, just light skinned men galore. Black men said absolutely nothing. Black women were allowed to like what they liked, to deify who they wanted to deify. And black men sat there and said absolutely nothing for over 10 years.
But Nate, we've been winning for 29 years, bro.
What's this we? I'm not.
I could show you one with a really big behind though. That's violent and
yeah, man. Us dark skinned brothers been winning for 29 years, bro.
See, Big Nate, I could show you one that's really big and violent and got two hams behind her. You know, I don't want any cracked lenses because you know she may actually jump out and choke you. So, you know, I'll hold that. I do have one ready. I do have one ready. But hey, you know, I don't want I don't want to shatter dreams here and give people nightmares.
Man, my thing is, I like attractive women.
Could I X or
what's that?
Could I X because you are the big and violent black woman's representative?
Defender. Yes.
Because I'm really looking at what you're defending, and I don't know, man. I couldn't defend all that.
Well, to each his own. To each his own.
I would love to show you, but I don't want to.
Well, this isn't my platform. For you
nah, man, don't be bringing them SYSBM like fine other chicks up here, man. Don't be bringing that SYSBM stuff over here.
No, this is not SYSBM. This is not SYSBM. This is something else.
Hold on a second. We have been joined by the one and only Big J, Triple X. What's good with it, Big J?
Jesus Christ.
Big J. Big J.
I think he's muted.
Now he's gonna act like his sound report.
Brother Big J.
It takes him like 5 minutes to warm up, X. You know, you got that.
So wait, Mr. Defender, Mr. Big and black woman defender.
Big, beautiful black woman defender. Thank you.
Actually, the big black, beautiful, angry black woman, obese defender.
Yes, thank you. Get it right.
That's a long acronym.
Get it right.
That's an acronym. Wow, it's long. I'm looking at the ones you want to defend, and hey, to each his own. But I couldn't defend that because it takes me a while. It takes you a while to get around her. She's like a lineman.
These women don't need me to defend them. They have tremendous upper body strength and can whip the hell out of any man on this goddamn platform.
And a big behind too, and a huge behind.
More cushion for the pushing, sir. God damn it!
This is more like a couch. This is more like a couch.
LF Third said Big J got dial up. Damn, you wrong for that one, LF. You wrong for that one.
More he the last brother with AOL.
You wrong with that. You wrong for that one, man. That's fucked up. Go ahead, man.
You got mail.
They got more pouching for the couching.
Nah, but for real, let me say this. I got to jump down, but I just want to say this. Like I said before, black men appreciate beauty, regardless of the fact that there's a lot of overweight women with men in their houses. But, they normally don't pay rent and they drive her car everywhere. But the first woman I ever fell in love with at 19 was a dark-skinned woman. She was going to NCCU in Raleigh. She had me burning up the fucking interstate between Augusta and Raleigh. The woman I married about 4 or 5 years later was light-skinned. Most black men, I don't think, and of course I can't speak for them, but I don't think most black men really care that much, especially since finding a proper black woman is so difficult. I don't know that there's a lot of brothers that would pass up on a beautiful, feminine, cooperative, convivial, and submissive dark-skinned woman. I think most brothers would jump at the chance if she's available. But
right now she got two ham hocks, can take up the couch, and has a bad attitude, and will fight at a drop of a hat.
So we talking 250 and below, 180 and below. What we talking, Nate?
Oh, we're talking 140 and below. She got to be 140.
That's a
reach. That's a reach right now.
He said,
that's
250 and below. Damn, 249 is below 250.
Hey, X, I would love to show this picture, but I don't want to get you in trouble. Hey,
Mr.
Man, Prophet,
we ain't gonna do no photo array up here tonight, brother.
Nuruddin's famous photo lineup.
Nah, we ain't doing a photo array up here tonight.
Because I was like, this is who you're defending? She could take up the whole couch.
I just wish somebody would ask Chrissy and the lady, Miss Strober, ask them about the 80s and the 90s. Ask them about...
They'll completely forget that decade.
Somebody pose these questions to them, please. And I would love to hear what they have to say when black women openly worshipped any black entertainer or sports figure that was light skinned. And you forgot Jordan. Jordan came in and changed the whole arrangement too. Y'all got to give him credit.
Uh-oh. Hold on. Hold the hell on.
Uh-oh.
It's the one, the only, Brother D. Darrell. I believe.
Oh, interesting.
Oh, snap.
Brother D. Darrell. What's good with it, man? Oh,
He fell off. Damn.
AOL.
Everybody
That
have
50,
internet
that
problems.
56K modem.
AOL.
How come he had internet problems when he was making that song?
If I could
come back, Brother D. Darrell.
If I could address BAP real quick, she said we weren't born then, but okay, boomer. No, I'm actually Generation X. I'm 46 years old, madam. But regardless of when you were born, answer the question. Why was it okay for over a decade for black women to worship light-skinned men? Black men said nothing. Why don't you address the point? Why do you black women, you're so evasive. You never deal with the point somebody presents to you. You run to your old faithfuls like your mama black. It's like pulling a string on one of those dolls that little girls had back in the day. You pull the string and it says your mama black. You pull the string, it says, stop bashing us. You pull the string and it says something. It's like the majority of black women get together and they all talk about the answers they're going to have for any criticism of them. Because you all say the same thing, even though it makes no sense whatsoever. So Miss Bap, please address what I said. How come it was okay for black women to worship light-skinned black men? Go, if you don't believe me, go read about it. And black men, most black men don't worship light-skinned women, but if the man has a preference for that, who are you to say anything about it?
They are the queen. They are queens.
Reaching. That's what Bap said. Who said it was okay? All of black women during the 80s and 90s. That's who. But you're never going to deal with the facts ever. And this is part of you ladies' problem. You run from accountability. You run from dealing with these difficult issues. And the more you run, oddly enough, you don't lose any weight during the course of it, but you run. You run.
Shot.
I'm tired of this, man.
That was savage.
This is ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Let a man have his preference, even if it is interracial, which I'll be honest, really isn't my thing. But if you black people, and especially black women, you drive the best black women, the best black men in our community. You drive them away. I've talked about the brain drain in Black America because our very best and brightest get mocked and ostracized and disrespected.
And then they end up leaving.
Exactly. They end up leaving. That's what they do.
It gets so bad, they end up going to Brazil.
Swag.
To the point where they come down to Brazil and argue with black men that are there. To the point where the cops have to be called. That's how bad. When Charles Tyler did that, it was crazy.
Hey, Xander, why don't you come up here, Xander? Come on up. Let's talk, Xander. He says, I'll ask, why are we talking about colorism without mentioning where it comes from? We're talking about colorism because black men are getting tired of getting beat over the head with all the nonsense so many black women try to hit us over the head with. Much of their criticisms are lies. They're completely baseless. They have no academic research to support most of their claims about us. Now, why don't you come up here and talk to us, sir?
Good luck.
D. Darrell, Brother D. Darrell, come back up here, man. Please come back up
here.
I have a few questions, my brother. I have a few questions, my brother. Please come up here because I need to ask you about this this R&B video.
I want to know how much that shirt costs.
Hey, I want to know when he's gonna do the remix.
I want to know
when he's gonna do the remix with Marco Grande.
I gotta ask him if it has magical powers.
Damn, he dropped
off. Marco
So
said he's gonna bring some backup dancers.
Is this also brothers can say, yeah, man, I tried to get on, but my thing.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah, so I tried to get on. Either I dropped off, or there was too many people up there. That's all it is. It's just made up appearance to have proof that they try to get on. They gonna make an excuse about it or some shit or shit. They gonna talk shit about me and get a little boom on their channel because nobody watches.
So we're gonna get another song.
I don't think we're getting another song.
I hope so. God, I hope so.
I don't think
My thing is, if you want to win as a woman, there are certain protocols you're going to have to follow. Ladies, you can do one of two things. You can be an overweight, masculine black woman who might happen to be dark-skinned, and then work to convince all of male humanity that you are in fact beautiful too. That's going to be pretty difficult. It's going to, there's like 4 billion men. It's going to take a while for you to get to each one of them and talk them into thinking women who look like that are beautiful. Or you could work on yourself, heal from whatever childhood traumas you suffered that primarily your mother put you through. And you can lose weight and begin to...
He said lose weight.
That's racism, Big Nate. That's racism, man.
Well, yeah, Deborah Cooper did go on the OWN network. Deborah Cooper went on OWN and said the reason she's 300 pounds is because of white racism. Do you agree with that, Xander?
Yeah,
Xander,
racism,
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. My apologies. Should have thought about that. But look, if you want to win black women, there's just a few simple things you have to do. When you're young, maintain your beauty, maintain the appropriate weight, go to finishing school, go to social, so you can become acquainted with how a feminine woman conducts herself and acts. And maybe if we had more black women doing that, there wouldn't be tens of thousands, if not hundreds of thousands of videos.
That's that European standard of beauty talking.
On Botip, on World Star, on Media Takeout, showing black women engaged in the most barbaric behavior imaginable. What are you going to do?
Nate, we like watching the big girls in the fisticuff, man. The clothes come ripping off, man, and all that. We love that. That's why we watch World Star, bro.
So, but what I don't understand is why these women don't understand these simple principles of femininity and how to win as a woman. What your mother did such a disservice to you, telling you this poison that your mind's been polluted with, that you don't need no man, you're the boss, bitch, you go out and get your degree, go ahead and ride the CC all of your 20s, then when you get to your 30s, after a couple of abortions or a couple of illegitimate children by so many men, that's if you know who the father is, 30 to 40%.
Ask them, how's that going?
Then maybe, just maybe, you could have a beautiful home, your husband in the backyard barbecuing, your children on the trampoline. Maybe you could have that life if you would abandon the poison that your mother, American popular culture, the left has put in your head. If you were an intelligent black woman, let me tell you, okay? If you were smart, you would have understood at a young age that the person that is supposed to be guiding your footsteps and informing most of the moves you make in life is a man that loves you. He's supposed to be your father. If not your father, many of you black women have met good black men that genuinely cared about you, tried to tell you the right thing, but you took it as abuse. Don't they love that word, abuse? You took it as disrespect. You took it as, well, he ain't gonna control me, girl. I've heard black women say this shit. Man, I could go on for hours, y'all. Just please tell me.
They don't need us, man. They got Cardi B, man, to listen to. It's all about the wow.
Yeah, but the thing about it is, how is that working out for them?
If BAP will come
I see it as a failure.
Whoa, gentlemen. I believe BAP wants to come up, and she said that it's crowded. Would all of us agree to maybe drop down?
Yeah, if you want to call and have a conversation, you just drop everybody down. Me and her, if she want to have a convo,
absolutely. Do you gentlemen agree?
I gotta hear this.
Yeah, go for it, man. I want to hear this.
I would love to hear it, man.
To all of the folks in the chat room, if you wish to come up, because tonight is the fantastic challenge, if you wish to come up and challenge Brother Fantastic, now is your chance. This is why I am putting the link in the chat for those of you who want to take the Fantastic Challenge. So don't sit out there talking about it's too many people and also kind of nonsense. You've seen these debates before. I can easily hit a button and narrow it down to 2 people. Just say you don't want to fucking come up here.
We'll
it's too many people. Too crowded. Oh, it's too this, it's too that. No, your black ass is too scared. Just say that. Just say I'm too scared to come up there. Don't
Ain't
make
nothing wrong with it.
excuses.
Ain't nothing
Don't
wrong
make
with
excuses. Please. And D. Darrell and Big J, y'all need to bring y'all black asses back up here.
They done ran off, man. They ran off on a pair of tights.
Bap, nobody's going to disrespect you. Mr. Fantastic, I know, is not going to disrespect you. We will drop down, come up and have a conversation with his brother.
Women don't get disrespected on this platform. Every freaking woman that comes on here knows that. So I ain't trying to hear that excuse either. You write that shit in there, I'm blocking you because that's BS.
Xavier's is cold-blooded. Jesus.
Write that in there, I'll block you. I ain't never disrespected no chick on this platform. When they up here, they get to talk just like everybody else. So you say that, oh, we get disrespect, blocked.
Come on up and speak on your sister's behalf. Come on. Come on. We'll all drop down. I know I will. No problem at all.
Me too. I got to hear this.
If she doesn't arrive, I think that I could debate Fantastic on a topic. He held a stream once using that fraudulent Brandon Tatum report, showing that that our sister Breonna Taylor trying to prove that she was a criminal. She was definitely not a.
We got Lady Concrete in the chat. She might want to come up here and throw down with Brother Fantastic.
Hey, SKC, but what you think Breonna's weight was? What is under 140? If it's not under 140, man, we can't have that, bro.
I'll give you that.
She was definitely about 120.
Chubby black woman. She was
Breonna Taylor was the financier of that whole operation. There's court records saying that.
Oh, I don't care about that. I want to know what her weight was. I want to know what her weight was. What was her weight?
Like 220. She was probably 220.
Come on, fellas. I'm being real here, and I'll probably get trashed for this, but for a chubby black woman, she didn't look all that bad to me. She didn't. But that's
she had all the niggas, man. She had like 3 Dodge Chargers. You know, had her own crib, a couple Pookies on rotation. You know, she was the bank. Yo, I'm saying that weight was she was holding it down.
Financing D houses. Wow.
Yeah, Lady Concrete, she was in the chat. I don't know if she still is.
You know, there's 2 things then. I would like to debate Fantastic, of course, that Breonna Taylor was not a criminal. And then also, I would like for to go back to the debate that, hey, Concrete Rose was one of the individuals from the breakdown who, again, co-signed the song. So I'm saying, the song actually needs to have a category, and that Mr. Fantastic is the guy to get with O'Shea and to use his influence to open up a new category for original.
I don't think you should.
Well, wait a minute.
And we're gonna go. Are we gonna go Game Changer versus D. Durant, light skin versus?
The song was about Lady Concrete. She was
she had a shout out in it.
Oh, okay.
A lot of the black.
Well, that's right. You told me he had talked about quite old. Yeah, that's right. All right, never mind.
Yeah. I mean, the dynamic duo over there, they stated that, you know, there should be for my client. And I think that is a relevant piece of evidence to show that he deserves a slot to say best original song, Manosphere, best original music video, Manosphere, best original song, Manosphere. I mean, dance.
I find out that shirt got any powers.
God, I was hoping that Brother D. Darrell came up here, man. Cause I have some questions, Brother D. Darrell. Come on back up here, man. I want to ask you something, brother.
I mean, the Rashida baby, that should be a Manosphere gem. for dance.
What about the twerking?
Yeah,
That wasn't
that's
that.
the
That's
Sheeta
not. Yeah, that's not twerking. It's called the Sheeta baby. Don't disrespect it like that.
No, I'm not disrespecting. I'm just asking a question.
And from what I understand, there was and if I'm wrong, please correct me. Wasn't there a dead body tied to a rental car she got?
No, absolutely not.
Yes.
Did she get charged for it?
I don't know, sir. I'm
They
sorry.
were
No,
investigating.
she didn't. So that shows
They were
you
watching
that
her.
she was
They were
absolutely
watching the
innocent.
whole.
Y'all leave Bree Bree alone.
They were watching
Y'all
her
leave
for
Bree Bree
4
alone.
years. And guess what? They had jailhouse conversations, and it's in a record. It's in the record. They were talking about the trap
Man,
house.
Bree Bree was innocent.
But
Our
those
boy
were
used her as a
crooked cops.
human shield, and them cops was wrong for shooting her and the human shield.
Thank you. And those crooked cops could have made that entire report up. How do you not know that Brandon Tatum didn't just type up that whole thing himself?
Well, unless he got some fast ass hands, I don't see something like that happening. Well,
Yeah,
hey,
when you
that's
say
just me.
grand jury testimony, it better be grand jury testimony. You know?
Yeah.
Man, I don't believe nothing that coon Daniel Cameron with that white chick that Kentucky AG says. He made it all up too.
That's what I'm saying. It's like none of you all can prove that report is correct. So trying to say that Bree Bree was a criminal is wrong.
So
I'm not saying she was a criminal. I'm just saying aided and abetted it.
But
you don't even know that.
But her ex-boyfriend, a big-time drug dealer, her current boyfriend, well, current ex-boyfriend, a big-time drug dealer. Should we take that into account at all?
No, you should absolutely. How do you not know that she was being used and that she was kept in the dark about those matters?
Do not respect a beautiful black queen that way, bro. No.
Oh my God, I'm sorry.
But Supreme King Community, they were watching her for 5 years since they found that guy dead in the car.
And that shows you how crooked those cops were, watching somebody pull up some dirt on them. What is it that you don't understand that we are in a white supremacist country? That should be expected.
So white supremacy has black guys selling dope who are living in a lady's house while selling the dope, and there's dead bodies in cars. This is all white supremacy that did that.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Hey, Nate, we was raised by single moms, bro. We don't know no better. That's all we know how to do. We don't have dads telling us that, there's something else better for us out there.
Well, Supreme King Community, I have a question.
Go ahead, my brother.
I know that that maybe, I'm not saying that she was guilty or something like that, but how is it that they were able to watch the drug proceeds and have financial statements of her getting these drug proceeds and bringing it back to the house so they can start selling again? Like, she was re-upping the trap houses.
Hey, Nuruddin, you watch Avengers? That's CGI, bro. CGI.
How is it CGI when they are
there's a very easy answer.
And they're tracking them.
There's a very easy answer to that, Nuruddin.
How?
The white cracker you got in your picture did it.
She did it?
How?
She did it.
How?
She did it. Wow.
She did it.
Actually, wow.
That's all you got to do is ask her.
Well, she's pretty magical if she can do
and
that.
for you even asking those questions and being in that picture shows me that you compromise.
Questioning
you compromise, brother.
Wow.
Hey, if that was Becky up in there with them brothers, there would have been nothing. Nothing would have happened. Them cops would have walked in and escorted her out and then shot Kenneth Walker. If it was Becky, straight up.
Wow. Man, I love coming to Xavier.
Becky has some magical powers in order for her to do that.
See, all of this Bree slander that's going on. See, what y'all is that
I'm not slandering her. I'm just asking a question.
Is that the sister was not a criminal. She was not aiding in the back. And you can even add in that she protected a black man's life. And she obviously was in front of him when she got shot.
Obvious.
Mr. Community, But Mr. Communita, how are they? How these guys were actually talking about it, not realizing that their voices were being recorded. Everything's been recorded.
They
Mr.
lied,
Communita,
brother.
so you got
That
They
any
lied, brother.
recording is either fixed or systemic racism. Why, as black men, we the main ones in that jail? Why should everything be recorded? That's racism right there. That's
what I'm saying.
entrapment.
Xavier should just get him off of the panel right now because he's compromised. Look at his picture. Compromised. He even got her in the front of him.
Can you define compromised for me exactly? What does that mean?
Bro, compromise. That is.
Well, the lady from whoa. The lady from Seattle said that any black man that sleeps with a white woman is a homosexual. So we got to add that to it too.
That's true.
There you go.
Wow.
There you go.
Okay, thank you.
So there we go. We shouldn't even be having this conversation.
Right.
Yeah.
So wait, you're gonna
unless they support Black
what
Lives
does your
Matter.
singing therapist say about this? What
Because
does your
remember-
singing therapist about say this?
That's what's wrong with the manosphere. Niggas be arguing against facts.
That sounds
Facts. Hey, Zero, it's about emotions over here, bro. Come on now.
Feelings over facts, please. Hashtag whatever.
But wait a minute. I mean, they have a whole lot of stuff. Again, I mean, that's why they drew up the warrants. Because the cops kept seeing everything. They were tracking everything. They put trackers on the cars.
Brother, and I'm not.
And they were going back to the same
I'm not trying to disrespect you on a black man's channel, brother. But until you get your avatar fixed, bro, you compromised.
Whoa, SKT. Hold on. SKT, what are you gonna do when LeBron James shows up at your door?
I'm a bow down to his. I'm a bow down to his daughter.
Hey, SKC, you know what,
hold
bro?
on a second.
SKC, I told my Dominican wife, bro, she better not ever straighten her hair again. Ever. I want to see the natural fro. Don't you ever come through my door with that straight ass hair.
So Mr.
It is what it is.
So Mr. Communita, is this better?
Trey, can she come through with another woman's hair glued to her head? Can she do that?
Never. I better see the fro. That's it. Only natural.
See, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Still Post got it right. Breonna wasn't committing any crime when she got shot. This is how white people justify Trayvon Martin being killed, by bringing up his past criminal record. Thank you, brother or sister, whoever you are. Thank you.
So Mr. Communita, is this better?
See,
am I compromised now?
See, you don't even need to talk to me no more, bro. you don't even need to talk to me, bro.
Y'all coons don't realize that when you grow up in the hood, you know drug dealers. Sometimes just dead bodies just happen to be in things that you would, because you had the credit card.
But the thing about it is, how did it get there?
Hey, Nordine, hold up, bro. Nordine, hold up, bro.
Yeah.
I'm on I-65 going through Louisville downtown as we speak. Can we get a moment of silence for Bree Bree and the systematic racism in this city I'm driving through?
Say her name.
Breonna Taylor. Let me roll my windows down. Breonna Taylor.
No.
Say her name.
Actually, Sir Tyson, what we need to do is we need to get outside our cars and we need to do the Sheeta Baby dance for Bree.
Hey, hold on. No disrespect on the dead.
Everybody do the Sheeta Baby dance for Bree.
Let me say this. Y'all gonna love this.
That's how you can support her.
Check this out.
But wait a minute.
Salute to all you brothers. Let me just say this real briefly. Isn't it funny how the number one I can't even think of the argument, basically argument avoidance that they use, but the number one reason that they say, like, for example, when brothers complain about baby mamas, well, you should have chose better chick. Well, then what it applies to Miss Breonna Taylor, shouldn't she have chose better friends to deal with?
Thank you.
So that she
No,
She was also fired from her job
brother.
because they found out.
No,
She was also
brother.
fired from her job.
No, brother. She was fired because she was black.
And I haven't heard anybody.
I'm just saying on the logic shit, 'cause I've never heard, what destroys all their little dumbass social media. Just say her name. You know,
See,
you got
Oh, look, see,
you can
she was not
tell
old enough.
Hold
you
on,
can
hold
tell
on,
this
hold
brother's
on.
compromised.
Everybody hold on. Everybody hold on. Is there anybody freaking up here to battle Mr. Fantastic? Is anybody up here to take the Fantastic Challenge?
He wouldn't agree, so no.
Yeah, he doesn't want to. He
Anyone?
doesn't want
I
to.
didn't hear the Laker discussion, but I would take that on. But I'm
And
trying
he
to think
doesn't want to
I disagree
defend
with
his
him.
position on Breonna Taylor. She
I
was
don't think he
definitely
can.
not.
I don't
She
think
was
he
definitely
can.
not a criminal.
And what about Breonna Taylor's 300-pound
the show is
mother?
titled. The
Hey,
show
I
is
got one for
titled
him. No.
The Fantastic Challenge. It is titled that. God damn it! Just in case you were wondering, it is called The Fantastic Challenge.
I think that Infantry Skills actually wants to debate him on it because he seems forward with him.
Well,
in the
don't
chat.
sleep on Infantry Skills, man. Infantry Skills be dropping it in here, man. You know?
Yeah,
Be
but that's what
dropping
I
it in
mean.
here.
I'm on a
Don't sleep
panel.
on 'em.
I've been trying to debate this dude on so many shits for I don't know how long, and he won't ever come on the fucking panel. So.
Infantry Skills, come on up, brother. Come on up, brother.
Before
I like
Infantry
Infantry
Skills
Skills. I
comes
don't
up.
always agree with him, but you know, he drops some poignant statements in the
Fantastic.
chat.
I'm very
But
disappointed in you.
but Mr.
I'm very
Communita,
No, hold a second. Hold a second, Nuruddin. Fantastic. I am
Yeah.
disappointed in you against my man Complex. You didn't even drop the fact that you brought on interviews from people who were talking about things that related to what he was discussing. In addition, you've got cats like me and Gabe who continually talk about technocratic things on your channel. So fuck you, nigga.
Well, hey, no, brother, I couldn't go that route because then I would have to I'll be using everybody else. I just wanted to make it me versus several motherfuckers. So, I mean, it was,
No, you know I got I got much love for both of you brothers, and that was actually a good spirited debate. But I'll wait for Infantry Skills and salute to all my brothers on the panel. We all know each other. Good evening.
I just have to ask Mr. I have to ask Mr. Communita a question.
I don't speak to sellouts.
Oh my God. Anyway,
Nuruddin, tell me the question. I'll ask him.
I'm just asking. If I mean, they couldn't make this stuff up. How do you think they got the warrants? They were watching them for several years. They paid
Sir Tice.
That's what
Sir,
they do.
Sir Tice, could you tell the sellout brother that that is what the white man does?
No, that's what the white man does.
For 400 years, we have been abused in this country. And if he doesn't understand that, I suggest he asks that thing, that cave devil that he has in his avatar.
I mean, multiple cave devils that I'm with.
Nobody's brought up Breonna Taylor's 300-pound mother and the $12 million she's got that will allow
she's
her
gonna blow,
to
which she's gonna blow through within a year, within 2 years.
She deserves a house, a Bentley, and a young man. She deserves a young 20-some-year-old black man to come take care of her needs.
Well,
and you know what this reminds me of?
See, that's why I don't like this space, little big.
But wait a minute.
You bring up your opinion. It wasn't $12 million, brother. Get the facts straight. It was 18.
Oh, my apologies.
6 from GoFundMe. So get your facts.
Oh, I didn't add the GoFundMe.
Before you start talking on Big Mama.
But wait a minute. You know what this reminds me of?
What I'm wondering, if somebody could just answer this question for me, why didn't Breonna Taylor's mother warn her about dating multiple drug dealers?
That's her father's job. That's her father's job.
There you go. There you go, Nate. There you go, Nate. There you go.
But no, real talk.
I'm sorry.
Why won't no one say, I'm sorry, on the mocking gesture, what she do with the money don't replace her living, and she can do whatever she want. It's about justice, you know, the typical
little big name.
And you know what's gonna happen with that money? You know what's gonna happen with that money, Mr. Communita?
Stop pocket watching. Why are you pocket watching?
Why are you pocket watching, man?
Well,
if
you know why I pocket watch?
Complain about?
if
You
she
know why I
want,
pocket watch?
if she wants to get down and get an eagle on, that's on her.
But
wait a minute. You know what's going to happen, Mr. Communitar?
The reason I pocket watch is because that money doesn't come from the police force. It comes from the taxpayers. They pay.
That doesn't matter. That doesn't matter. That doesn't
What
matter.
if
Slavery.
what if she wants to go? Hey, what if she wants to go to? Hey,
Drop down and get your
SKC.
eagle on.
She might want to go to Brazil, go down there and go SYSBW, get her a young Brazilian man and pay his way.
At 300 pounds, though?
SYSBW, why not?
Okay. All right.
But you know what's going to happen with that money? That money is going to be spent. You know what this reminds me of? This reminds me of Juanetta Gibson, who accused a black man named Brian Banks, and he lost 10 years of his life. And you know what's going to happen with that money? She's going to go broke and be on public assistance within 5 years.
Well, you're wrong. You're wrong. What she actually did, she saved that black man from being a slave in front of that foosball for these white slave owners. That's what
by throwing him in jail, by bringing up false charges and throwing him in jail to the point where that cave devil that you see behind me.
He
has to get him out of jail.
She saved him from being a slave.
How about this?
And admitted that she lied.
Argue. No, fantastic. I will argue you the pro Breonna Taylor point, and I think I can actually beat you with this. Let's go on this one.
Okay.
Now, mind you, I'm just picking a point. So no, because we're just in an echo chamber right now, and there's no disrespect to the fellas. Are you willing to do that?
Yeah.
All right, let's do this.
All right.
So are we debating?
Yep.
Yeah, we're gonna debate, but I mean, if we need the clocks, or I can just say my points, and then he.
Oh no, I'm gonna drop down. If it's an actual debate, I'm gone.
Yeah, let's bounce.
Okay.
I'll pull
all right, it's been fun, X. Appreciate it.
This is a test of my debating skills and shit,
Yeah, show me what you got. Let me get the clock up here. All right, we're doing 5-minute rounds for everything, so we're not going along with the usual rules because it's kind of impromptu and unprecedented. So we will be using rules that we don't often use. All right, 5 minutes on the clock. Pull the trigger, brother Satash. You up?
All right, let's go. Okay, so what we have to understand, and I'm actually arguing this from the other side's point, what we have to understand is that due to how the perception of how we see ourselves, how the Black experience is perceived, a young lady who came up in that environment, she is just trying to figure out her way. So during the George Floyd things, whatever happened to this young lady in Louisville, Kentucky, and when I say this, I am not being facetious. I'm actually just describing the facts. So let me just continue. What happened to this young lady in Louisville, Kentucky, who was just randomly killed during a raid, was just completely ignored until George Floyd was killed. I believe her her murder happened. And I'll say this, that was a murder, but we will get into this point in a second. But it was in the middle of March, just at the start of COVID. So she was already trumped on that. So she was already ignored there. Hey, a pandemic doesn't mean much as opposed to another Black life, which is going to be lost anyways. Nonetheless, in mid to late May, George Floyd's life was lost, and which caused riot eruptions, people ignoring all social distancing because they're frustrated and because this is just what they know within the systems. But then people are like, hey, there's this one young lady who also got just suddenly killed. And we don't know the facts, but we understand that we all do have a relative, ourselves, someone we know who has been unjustly done by the police officers. So we just immediately will gravitate to this and like, no, this is another example and shit. Now, where's the details? And the details were sketchy and hard to find. So we're just like, God damn. And this is a woman. Damn, they shot a woman just in, damn, she wasn't even a part of the game and shit, Now, yes, sometimes we do rush to judgment, but we are going on history based on what we know of history and not going into details of history. But nonetheless, hey, look, this is what it is. This is what we're responding to. Look at all these things that's happening. And this is how it is. And we just don't, or maybe I won't say we don't realize, we're just trying to highlight this so that maybe people who do have some compassion within them will actually see what we're going through versus, well, I'm not going to argue the versus. I would say this. We're just like, hey, we are people in pain. So why is it that you don't understand this? We will wait till the facts come out, or will we? Well, she wasn't a known drug dealer, as they're saying in the early media reports. She wasn't in this. And according to what we've been fed, they just came through and started busting shots. And we do have relatives that have experienced this shit. So we are going to respond with the voices that we have in our social media and within the news media. And I am not trying to, when I say this case on her behalf, I am not trying to belittle her death. I will say this because I was arguing on the emotionalism point, but I will say that they did violate police procedures with the outside shot coming in, not the lead officer. But this is where the frustration comes in. Now, the ending point of let's really analyze the facts, we're really analyzing a cultural issue that we all truly don't really want to express. And Mr. Fantastic, with 12 seconds, I'll just end on this. You would have to address that latter point on why are we unwilling to address the cultural issue because we're afraid to alienate our family and friends. It is your turn, sir.
All right. Before we get started, the official T.P.O.T. timekeeper is in the house. My man, Keep It Techie. What's good with it, brother?
What's going on, Brother X? What's up, Mr. Fantastic? What's up, Sir Tice? What's happening?
My man, my fellow Linux guy.
Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and let the timekeeper do the time because he does a much better job than my black ass does. So go ahead, 5 minutes on the clock. You up, Brother Fantastic?
Oh yeah. So as far as the Breonna Taylor thing goes, man, yeah, she was not a confirmed criminal, but again, unfortunately, her ex-boyfriend snitched. She was implicated on jailhouse phone calls, okay, which are all recorded, and it's something that told the story about her involvement in the drug operation, including plenty of footage with her vehicle and her residence, and I think her actual person on recorded camera because of the drug operation that they were trying to find. A lot of people seem to have an issue with understanding what a warrant is. Okay, a warrant can be for a person and or an address. Okay, when you have a warrant that's for an address or whatnot, it does not matter the persons that are inside that address. The police still have the right, when it's a official signed warrant by a judge, to search those premises, and the people in it are at that point are really irrelevant. Even though the boyfriend had already been taken into custody, again, that's usually how a major drug operation works. There's not just one residence at question, and they're not even necessarily just looking for the person at large. They're looking for paraphernalia and proof of drug activity at all other resident districts. That's why they usually hit all the residences simultaneously so that you not give time for the criminals to, call and warn other people and all those things. Again, Miss Breonna Taylor should not have died. I am not saying that by any means, shape, form, or fashion. But again, when you have a person, a man that's her current boyfriend that stupidly shoots at the police after some it's mixed things now. Some neighbors or some witnesses say that the police knocked and they heard them announce themselves. Then some people say it's not. Who knows? We don't really know what happened. But again, whenever the police are fired upon when they're serving a legal signed warrant by a judge, they have the right to fire back to protect them on their own lives. Unfortunately, again, when the boyfriend fired upon the police, I don't know how about the whole narrative thing came out that she was in her bed naked sleep. That was a lie. It was also a lie that she was a current EMT. She had not been an EMT from years, and what they say it was directly involved with the body being found in her trunk, or the dead body being found in her trunk via her ex-boyfriend. The emotionality aspect of Black Americans who are adults is just unacceptable. There are far too many sources of psychological help, emotional help, and facts to look at and recognize, to not rely on just your feelings. Feelings don't get anything solved. Feeling a certain type of way about something and eliminating the facts and purposely denying the facts or ignoring the facts just further shows the emotional and mental immaturity of Black people and just makes us look bad, and we're not taken serious by other people in this country or other people in the world. We've had people going about saying this, say her name for I don't know how long. And again, she, however you want to look at it, was again by her ex-boyfriend, the person who was the major target, the main target of the drug operation warrant, said that she had his drug money. Okay, a conversation between him and his baby's mother or whatnot, said she had somewhere around $8,000 of his money up to possibly $15,000. And again, this is a multiple conversation between multiple people of her ex-boyfriend, the main target of the drug bust, implicating her in being involved in the drug cartel, okay, or the drug operation. Even though she may have not had her name on the warrant, okay, her residence was included again because of the drug activity and the traffic and mail things being mailed to her residence that had links to the ex-boyfriend. The whole emotionality thing was just not an excuse, man. You can't be adult, people with access to things that give you all the facts and evidence you need to make a concrete decision, or at least make I guess like a realistic decision on something, and just say we don't want to hear it. We want to blame racism. We want to blame white supremacy. We want to blame all these things. Cannot happen. Again, if every Black person is innocent, we're never getting anywhere. That's a lack of accountability and responsibility, and that's one of the major issues and problem in the Black community. We definitely have to get away from those things. We have to call people out, like we do in this space. Breonna Taylor added to her own demise, unfortunately, by picking the wrong men. We talk about that here ad nauseum.
What's the next rules?
All right. So are we just going to go into rapid fire, then closing statements?
Yeah,
rapid fire. Let's go. Let's do it like that, because
all right, we're going to go into we're going to go into rapid fire, but we're going to clock it at 10 minutes. We're going to do 10 minutes of it. So can I get 10 minutes on the clock, please?
How about 5? Hold on a second. How
about
5?
5? Yeah.
I'm the one
that
5.
I'm the one.
Yeah, 5 work.
Yeah.
All
I'm the one that
we'll
called it
5,
out.
then.
I just want to prove that I can argue the other side.
All right, pull the trigger.
All right.
Pull the trigger, brother Sertice. You up.
I believe, okay, go KNT. All right, thank you. I believe, my brother, I was arguing about the reaction, not necessarily the totality of knowing the facts, which I do think is part of the problem that you raised. And again, this is rapid fire, so you can feel free to jump in, but we did not know about the the details of the operation, or more specifically how this got launched, because it wasn't mainstream news. It was social media that got this to light to make brothers like us, and I'm not jumping on your side per se, I am just simply saying, and rationalizing some people reaction that would make people like, okay, you know what, that just seemed fucked up. Let me read more into this, or let me see what's available on the public record. Now that's what made the switch happens, and then we're getting into an why do we respond to emotion. But I will stick with my position in saying, hey, look, we have seen this, and that's what you didn't address in your initial or in your salvo. You didn't address that we have had issues where we have seen police impropriety, where the warrants had the wrong address, and people that we've known, I don't want to get in whether they're in illegal activity or not, have been raided or have gotten killed or hemmed up or what have you, but because they're merely in the wrong car. But nonetheless, it wasn't the legality of these things, you know. So I'm just simply saying, I understand the reaction of people in general. I would like us to get more into the details of things and how can we get past the reaction, but we're dealing with the reaction and we're not factoring in this election year. I mean, feel free to jump in. This is rapid fire, man.
So to your first thing, when you're uninformed about something, you should treat yourself as such and reserve your opinion until you are informed.
But that's not what I feel.
Well, again, that's the problem. Feelings aren't reliable sources of opinions. Feelings. Everyone has feelings, but again, if you base
what about white supremacy? And I'm not being a bullshit. I'm just simply saying.
Well, again, white supremacy is a feeling, or white supremacy is a theory. I mean, you can't prove to me white supremacy in 2020.
And then about your sources, you don't know that. I mean, you got that from Brandon Tatum. Brandon Tatum is a clear on the right left supporter.
Yeah, but Brandon Tatum's documentation came from the state of Kentucky.
Okay, well, that's what you say, apparently.
No, that's not what I say. That's what the paperwork.
You don't know that he didn't manufacture that.
No, the state of Kentucky. That's where it came from.
Yeah. And what about the coon who was the prosecutor? Or I'm sorry, the attorney general. You know, he had a white wife and all.
Again, I don't know what.
Never mind.
Yeah, I don't know what the race of his wife has to do with legal.
No, that's what they said.
Well, again, that's they. Who is they?
I'm messing up my own. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't.
No. Okay, so let me stick with my thing with the debate. Damn, I don't even see the time clock anymore. Did it just go away?
No, he took it down or whatever, but it's cool. Go ahead, keep going. You got like a minute.
No. All right, so I'm okay. Hey, thanks, KIT. I just find it. We look to procedures when it happens to Black people, but we don't look towards other people. Now, are their viral videos shown as much as ours? Perhaps not. Are we, you know, and where we see that this is a part of the so-called system, but there are certain things that are neglected as it deals with us, and I say that honestly. Okay, now the better choice could be deal with better people, but how do you deal with better people when you came up in a system that's not designed for you?
And what's not designed for you? The system is designed for all American citizens. The system is designed for all American citizens.
That doesn't encourage you. You know, look at the media. All you're supposed to be is a thought. That's or I want to get to the bag. What's wrong with that? I want to live my best life. What's wrong with living my best life?
That's not my issue or my problem. Again, that's your perception of this country, unfortunately, and you have the right to make that perception. At the same time, like I said, we all have to live by the law, and ignorance of the law is not an excuse for breaking the law.
Oh, damn, you got me on that one.
All right. We're gonna go.
What's the next thing? Do we vote or are we done?
Closing statements. Closing statements.
Okay.
We let off with you, brother Side Tight. So we're gonna finish off with Brother Fantastic. 5 minutes on the clock, right. Brother Fantastic. You are up, sir.
Yeah. As far as the thing goes with Breonna Taylor, again, never said or never thought or believed that the woman should have lost her life. Unfortunately, like I said, her choice in bad men repeatedly resulted in her demise. We have to encourage Black women to choose better men. There are better men out here. Better men do exist. So they're ones that can be chosen. But unfortunately, due to the choice she made in men, the man she was currently dealing with, due to and the fact that she was even dealing with the police, was due to the men she was previously dealing with. Shot at the police. The man that she was currently dealing with shot at the police, got her killed. You know what I'm saying? And extremely unfortunate. But at the same time, I think people should take this as a learning experience. Take it and move it forward, and give it as a story to young Black girls or Black women in general, to let them know, be wary of the men that you choose to, become involved with. For all the people that's talking about the warrants and this and the other, again, you obviously don't know how the law works. Again, a warrant can be for an individual or it can be for a residence or an address. Again, when the search warrant has been issued and signed by a judge, and it's going to is the warrant is being executed, it's smart and wise for all the people within that residence to not fire upon the police. If you fire upon the police, they're going to fire back, and pretty much anything that happens after that is going to be collateral damage. I don't see why anyone could be mad or angry because the lady has been, her family has been paid handsomely. As Supreme King Coon said, she's been paid by the state on an amount of $12 million, and she and her family received, I don't know how many donations from the public and whoever else, about $6 million. From what I heard, her mother brought a brand new house and a Bentley, so she's grieving just fine. But the whole aspect of this thing as to where, the police are not supposed to shoot back if they're shot upon, that's just asinine and that's stupid. Even a citizen, if I have a firearm and you shoot at me, I'm shooting back. Okay. What do you expect for law enforcement officers to do? That's just common sense. So again, when we come to this whole aspect of say her name or whatnot, again, the same thing happened with a white woman back in either December of last year or January early this year. And the thing only different was she survived. There was no rioting. There was no say her name. There was no uproar. There was no all this bullshit. When it literally was the same exact scenario with a white woman that got shot multiple times, and again, she just happened to survive. Black people have to get out of this emotional state and making excuses and trying to make everything about race and so on and so forth. Again, especially not having any type of responsibility and accountability for the people and the things that they do. If you shoot at the police and the police shoot back at you, hey, that's something that's going to happen. All right, people do that in the streets every day. People are killed over in the streets in the Black neighborhoods for absolutely nothing. So if and when we have all of these things to say when the police kill someone, when again, that's the least amount of things that kill Black people. Okay, one of the smallest amount of statistical deaths according to Black people that happens. We have to hold that same standard about ourselves. Black people kill each other at the highest rate of I think it's 89% to 90% as of last year, and this is just ridiculous. Again, when you have a 13% population in the country, and you're already below the birth rate, and women are participating in hundreds of thousands of abortions per year, helping kill yourself off through murders, homicides just does not seem intelligent. But for whatever reason, Black people don't ever reach out and speak against that and try to discourage that. We actually make excuses about it, and we don't want to talk about it at all and try to say things as if Black on Black crime is not an actual thing. Okay, well, Black on Black crime is not an actual thing. You're right, but proximity crime is something in the proper term to use for all groups. And again, we are superseding everyone, and it's not even close. Okay, and again, we make up only 13% of the population. All these things that we can do to have a culture change for the Black community, no one seems to care. No one seems to do what's necessary. But however it goes, one of these days, man, we'll have to get this stuff together in order for us to be able to move forward in the progress as a race. You gotta stop making excuses. We gotta require better of each other. We gotta hold each other to a standard, and we gotta start holding each other accountable. Black women, this woman could be alive today had she just picked the right Black man or Black men. Okay, again, she had a thing for the quote unquote bad boy, and unfortunately, it was the end of her life.
All right, 5 minutes on the clock. Timekeeper, brother Side Tice, you are up, sir. Pull the trigger. Closing statements.
KIT, go. Can you hear me?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay,
You good?
so a lot of the things that Fantastic ended with was embellishment, not related to the case. And everything that I'm saying is actually going to be what I'm saying from my real feelings to an extent, although, well, it doesn't matter where I agree or disagree because I'm arguing this point. Now, here's the thing. One of the reasons that people do have an emotional reaction to this, and this isn't just black people, this is people in general, is that they do. It's kind of like how, while I don't agree with so-called white supremacy because there are black accomplices in it, I definitely agree with so-called white privilege in that a person who benefits from white privilege is not gonna talk about how they benefited from it unless they're just so high up from it, you know. Shout out to Steve Nash, and he was proud enough to admit to it, but he had enough credentials or whatever. We won't get into that. I'm kind of embellishing my point, kind of like how Fantastic did at the end. But just tying that into the emotionality of the issue, here you have someone who grew up in a situation where this is the life that she chose. And granted, there are other options out there. And okay, I did write something that I want to respond exactly to what he said. But here's the options out there. But this is what she chose to an extent, or what that we know. Now, again, I'll speak from the totality of what we know right now. Bottom line, just like the young lady from the Jeffrey Epstein, and we love using false equivalences. I'm not going to say that, I'm sorry, false equivalencies, plural. I'm not saying that this is the exact equivalent, but just like the young lady who's caught up with the Jeffrey Epstein thing, and I can't think of her name right now, how she wasn't killed or she wasn't this. When cops are doing an investigation, they do recognize who are like, okay, this is a no shoot situation, or we've been investigating this particular apartment. So we know there's not a lot of traffic coming here. It's only her, and air quotes, this is only her ex-associate coming in, you know, read between the lines, and then her current associate coming in, Mr. Kenneth Walker, I believe his name is. So there was no real genuine threat to bring that much deadly force. Although when you're an officer, or I should say when you're the police, you're going to bring more than what's necessary than anything. So the chaotic fire where the outrage is, and this is why I say that the police are totally at fault on this, is that the first officer who came in, who was shot in the knee, the officer, he just heard shots on the outside and he shot in, understanding that there would be two suspects, or at least more, or plus two suspects in there. Now, did she potentially put herself in those same situations that could lead to death? If you look at it technically and be honest, yes. Was it logical as it deals with other groups of people? You know, case in point, the university scam that we dealt with, the Hollywood celebrities. Now, granted, that wasn't a violent situation. And again, maybe on my part in introducing that, that's not a false, or that's a false equivalency, perhaps. But we can name other situations with non-black people where they came in with kid gloves on, to whereas people who weren't directly tied, and when I say directly tied, I mean, you know, they're the hitmans or what have you. She was more or less an accessory, someone used for the legal things. And there are plenty of people like that across the country. We have the mob. There's plenty of mob wives that did not get murdered during mob raids because they understood what was going on. And that's why some people who don't respond, you know, see this in this way, that they're responding emotionally to this. Now, I understand a lot of those haven't read the case, but I'll just say this, that's why.
That's time. That is time. And that will conclude the debate. We haven't been taking polls tonight. I mean, I don't know how many people he done debated.
I don't care. What
no
you
polls.
think, or
letting
what
the
does
people,
anyone else think? Let the
we're
panel
letting the
back
people
up.
decide. We're letting the people decide.
I was only arguing the other side. And by the way, I do believe what I was saying, but I just wanted to okay, let me see somebody who knows the facts, and this is, hey, let me go up iron sharpens iron. What you think, fam? Did I debate your ass good?
Oh, you did solid. Like I said, you trying to debate from the emotional aspect of it. So, like I said, that's actually a good angle to take.
Just emotional?
Are we? Was that your?
There's not precedence.
Was that your debate training? Are you training?
There's not
to do
precedence
debates
of the white people not getting killed.
No, I mean it's not a precedent of white people not getting killed. That's not accurate. More white people get killed by the police than black. That's factual.
No, but I mean in the same situation, though.
Yeah, and I gave you the perfect story. They tried to kill her, she just didn't die. So, I mean,
now, my damn, nobody up in the queue. I love to hear the brothers, but back to what we were saying about the whole thing in general. My personal point is this: shit. When you see fire, you don't bring lighter fluid filled paper to the fire. The end. But I get it. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. But I get why people are responding this way, but it does ties into kind of what you said. When you had brought in the abortions and all that, I'm not going to get into that. We don't like to research things, to really look into things. And that's why we get killed on the procedural fact. Whereas one of the things in these debates I always love to mention is as much as I disagree with the civil rights movement and their tactics, they did have a plan. They had, like I said,
hold the fuck
go ahead.
up.
Go ahead.
Hold the fuck up.
Go ahead, Zay.
First of all, I ain't trying to bring your black ass up here with Fantastic because I don't feel like going through that tonight. Secondly, motherfucker, all the shit you done talked about me and you got the nerve to try to come up on my panel?
Of course,
really, man?
Yeah,
really?
Man.
Really?
Y'all ain't learned yet? I tried to tell y'all, X. I tried to tell you, X.
Really?
Y'all ain't learned yet?
Really?
Y'all gonna learn eventually, man.
Come on, man.
I'm looking at StreamYard. God damn.
Nah, because right now I feel like I'm being played for a fucking sucker. You always got people talking about, oh, X, you being played. Motherfucker, I'm getting played right now by you. All that motherfucking shit you done talked about me. Now you're gonna try to come up on my fucking panel? Really, man?
Fuck the Manosphere. Fuck X. Remember that? He said, fuck the Prophet of Thought series. Fuck everybody. But like I said, y'all always find a way to just like, I guess that's the lame ass motherfucker. So you just
this isn't your panelist earlier today, right?
Let them disrespect, man.
I ain't got time for that shit tonight, man. I ain't got time for that shit.
Damn,
I'm glad to see y'all learning, though. Glad to see y'all learning, man. Glad to see y'all learn.
My iPad. I don't even know, but I got a question for you, Mr. Fantastic. About I get real offended when people talk about the Manosphere ain't nothing and all that shit. Okay. And I love when you came on earlier. I don't know if this was related to that. I mean, dude, were we not talking about the justice or the Supreme Court justice had nothing to do with the females a couple days ago on your channel? Were we not?
Yeah, of course.
No, I'm saying, but we just all you talk about is beaches and all this, but then be the same dudes that's using the Manosphere just want to get their shit. And I'm not saying, with the silence that the Manosphere is perfect by any stretch, but it's like, stop acting like there's not a diversity amongst it.
Yeah, man, it's crazy.
Zero, love to hear your thoughts on the debate.
Hey, before that, AT Pot, I'm gonna hop off, man. I just wanted to help you out because I seen
Oh,
you was up here
absolutely,
running the
man.
time, and then I was doing a live stream earlier. That's why I didn't come through. So
I always appreciate you, brother. Everybody get down there. Check out my man. Check out my man. Keep it techie. He does good shit down there. And brother, Keep It Techie is the official timekeeper of the T.P.O.T debates.
oh man, appreciate it. Hey, y'all have a good one though. Appreciate it.
Man.
Hey man, we need to do an interview, man. I keep saying that, but my
Yeah, just send me an email, man. Cause I definitely schedule you because I've been recently starting to try to interview other black men and women and just really anybody. I kind of open it up a little bit more.
yeah. I
Just
saw your
allowing.
I saw your Instagram when I was watching this game or whatever earlier, and I'm like, you
Mhm.
know what? I should have not wasted my time in watching this game
Yeah,
and listen to your shit. But salute.
yeah, I seen you. Yeah, I sent or just send me an email though, and I plug you in. I've been getting ever since I started this. I've been getting more and more IT people, black people, IT people, hitting me up to do interviews on my channel, and I never thought that would be something that'll kind of take off or whatever. But that's something that's been helping me. I've been trying to and
I'm off this
Zero as
week, my
well.
brother.
Zero
Yeah,
as well, man. If you interested, I know everybody in the manosphere, don't have the same, I guess relationship type stuff that they talk about. I'm married. I talk about marriage every now and then when I come through here, but I know other people talk about feminism and all that stuff, but we all work in the IT field. So I mean, if you got something, you could bring about IT, and that's what the interview is focused on, IT. So, hey, if you want to come through or whatever, just send me an email. We could do an interview or whatever. We could talk about tech though. Y'all have a good night though. Peace.
Hey, salute, my brother.
Peace, brother KIT.
Hey, yeah. Hey, somebody lay it down too, man. Like I said, I gotta eat food, man. I greatly appreciate it.
Absolutely, man. You the star
No,
of the
you
show,
gotta
so
stay for the feedback,
shut.
man.
If you shutting it down, I'm about to shut the whole thing
Hey, yeah,
down.
man. I gotta eat. I gotta over take this shower, man. Take my ass to sleep. So, I greatly appreciate it as always. To all you niggas out here older than me, hey man, pay attention to your family. Get a life. Stop worrying about mine. This shit is sad. It's just scary. It's really weird and sad, but I'm telling you, man, hey, it's more things out here than fantastic. Okay, I'm just a nigga doing this YouTube shit part time. Y'all take me way more serious than I even take y'all. I don't even watch you niggas. I don't know nothing about you niggas until y'all start talking about me enough for somebody to so. Just stop, man. Stop it. Okay, go play with your grandkids or your kids or something. Just stop playing with me. But hey, man. Anyway, shout out to motherfucking X as always, man. Greatly, really appreciate it, bro. I'm out. Holla.
Absolutely. Peace, brother. Fantastic.
Peace out.
Any parting shots, man? Because we about to shut this thing down, man. Any parting shots? Whoever want to go can go.
No parting shots. Around the middle of this month, closer to the end of the month, I'm gonna start doing labs to show people how to actually what real networks look like. So I'm definitely gonna be doing that shit. So if you want to know how to compete in the industry, then do your thing, because I'll be talking a lot of shit, but at the same time, if I'm gonna talk shit, because I always say if you can beat me at IT, then you deserve my job. So if I'm showing people how labs work, how actual production networks look, and how they function, that's pretty much what I'm going to be doing, because I don't see nobody else doing it. Even the white dudes don't really do that shit. They just kind of they say a bunch of buzzwords and then tell you to go find out how to do it.
Can I add something to that, brother?
Yeah, go ahead.
No, I can't wait for that, because I have been waiting for. I understand what it is theoretically. I have been waiting for, and I don't want to get this parting shot too much bogged into techie thing, but I want to say this is Zero. I have been waiting for a layman's term in describing VLANs in how, okay, here's where my app server lands your is, and here's where my data server, or I'm sorry, my database server is. This respective to this VLAN, which is a virtual network. I want you to explain, and I know you can actually explain that to how it relates to the real network, So, and I know you know what all that stuff means, So I can't wait.
Yeah, I'm gonna start from Fisher Price and work my way up, basically.
I know. No, I'll just be chiming in, But no, salute my brother. And by the way, I don't think you know this, Zero. I lived in Minnesota for 15 years, man.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Cold as shit.
I used to live on Highway 280 and Como, So yeah.
Using Bacomo's
right by the university. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So we
these
probably
are all those artsy fartsy ass people.
Well, I said where I lived. Don't matter where I hung out, But not Lauren Park, But we'll. That was a joke.
Lauren Park is the hood. It'd be a bunch of drunk people
Lauren
up there.
Lauren Park is also you know what Lauren Park is.
Yeah, but it'd be a bunch of drunk people up there, motherfuckers shooting dice and shit. Like you can't even hoop because it'd be people begging for money.
I got a funny story to tell you about walking to the Target Center, but we'll talk. But I was in my party chance, man.
No problem.
Hey, Zay, shout out to my man Nuruddin. I'll be seeing him on Obsidian, have known for like 2 or 3 years or whatever, but it's good to speak with him. Thank you for your platform and this. I love when brothers know both sides of the position and can argue and debate it. I was listening to you guys more than when I was just watching the game, and that's why I'm like, let me just jump on this. So again, salute my brother and thank you for giving me the platform to present myself, when I did my
Oh yeah, we gotta do something else, man. Maybe we'll do something Saturday. You wanna do something Saturday? Or should I say a Saturday?
A Saturday or whatever it'll be an ace. Listen, we'll discuss it. I'm actually on vacation this week and I've just been reading books and what have you. But man, listen, you my brother. I love when you come on. I love when you lay down. And I'm like, you know what? Let me listen to this, man. I was listening to your one of your things with J.I. and Lil Big Nate, and I'm like, damn. I learn a lot with these things, So again, salute to you, my brother, man. I really appreciate you. That's why I contribute every time I come on.
Absolutely, I appreciate it, man. Hit me up, man. We'll do something, brother.
Definitely, my brother. Salute, Nuruddin. Salute, Zero.
Hey, what's going on?
Problem.
Have a good one.
Thanks for having me up, man. I'm gonna go check out some more of the fuckeries.
There's plenty of it.
Hey, Xavier, thanks for having me on.
There's no shortage of it
at all.
Peace, brothers.
Peace.
And peace out, man.
Peace, man. Yeah. I don't know what the hell happened, y'all, tonight, man. Something's going on with my damn camera, my green screen. I mean, it's just fucking up. I had to switch. Luckily, I had a spare screen because my second screen went out tonight, like a few minutes after the show started. My goddamn second screen went out. But I was able to swap it and put another screen in there. So now I got to replace that screen that I took from my other setup and put another goddamn screen there. So now I'm down a screen. So I'm going to have to take care of that tomorrow because I like operating with 3 screens. Now I'm down to 2. So that's kind of fucked up around here. But some programming notes. Tomorrow, we will be throwing down with a few of my brothers. And we'll be talking about, let me see if I can bring it up. We'll be talking about fathers for the win with winning fathers. I'm going to have my man Nate will be here tomorrow. My man Jay Shine will be here tomorrow. Info Man, AJ, Bernard Riley will be here tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow is going to be a real serious show. You know, we was just having some fun tonight, pretty much. You know, it wasn't even that serious. You know, we was just having some fun. But tomorrow is going to be a serious show. It's called Fathers for the Win with Winning Fathers, DXL, Dark Exodus Live. So we're going to be talking about some serious shit up in here tomorrow. So make sure you hear tomorrow, 9:30 p.m. Eastern Time on the T.P.O.T. YouTube page. You know. Yeah, but it done got late. So I'm gonna go ahead, man, and close this out. I appreciate everybody coming through tonight, man. I appreciate all the super chats and the cash apps, man. But most importantly, man, I appreciate you, good folks, more than anything else, man. You know, all of that is more important than that other shit. You know, the way y'all support this channel. And I know tonight the chat box was really, really strict tonight. And guess what? It's going to get stricter because I'm not playing no games on my channel anymore, man. I'm not fucking around with none of the bullshit or the fuckery or the out of here, man. And if you somebody that be talking shit about me, man, just stay the fuck away from me. How about that? You motherfucker that want to talk shit about me, stay the fuck away from me. Stay the fuck away from me. Because guess what? If I got a bunch of shit to say about you, I'm going to stay the fuck away from you. I'm going to stay away from you. Just like if you talk shit about me, you don't want to walk in my motherfucking front door. You don't. So, if you somebody that got a problem with me and you want to talk shit to me and all of that kind of bullshit, man, don't come to my fucking house, man. Don't come to my house. Don't come to my house because now you're just fucking insulting me off top now. And that goes for every fucking body. That goes for every fucking body. And I don't care who don't like it. If you don't like it, stay the fuck away from here. That's all. Stay away from here. Just stay away. You want to write some bullshit in the chat? Go ahead. My fucking bot will take care of you. Because I ain't even going to think about it anymore. Notice how I've trimmed down my moderators? Because guess what? I don't need that many of them. I don't need that many of them. And I'm picking and choosing who get a wrench in my shit. Oh, it's a new day. Yeah, it's a new day. And I ain't putting up with nobody's bullshit. I'm not. Nobody's. I don't care who you are. Period. Anyway, I appreciate everybody coming through tonight. Like I said, man, it's always good to be up here, man, with you good folks, man. And you know, I appreciate everything y'all do, man, and the support that y'all give this platform, the support y'all give this channel, and ultimately the support that you give me. All right. Special shout out to Brother Fantastic, Brother Nate, Brother Supreme, Brother Zero, Brother Nuruddin. Who else was up here? Action Potential was up here. Brother Surtice was up here. Who else is up here? It's quite a few brothers that was up here. I don't want to leave nobody out. If I forgot you, trust me, it's not on purpose, man. And also a big shout out to the official timekeeper of the T.P.O.T. YouTube debates, Brother Keep It Techie, man. Get on down there, man, and check Keep It Techie out, man. He does all kinds of good shit down there. And yeah, like I said, that's the official timekeeper of the T.P.O.T. YouTube page debates. So get on down there, man, and check out Keep It Techie, man. That's my man right there. He always got my back, no matter what. Also, Saturday, we might do something. Brother Sir Tice alluded to it, but I don't know. We're not going to do the Obsidians versus the World this Saturday. That's going to be next Saturday. So stay tuned for that. And also that following Saturday, we're going to be doing something on the Jay Shine series. So keep it locked here, right here on the T.P.O.T YouTube page. You know, we got some good shows with some solid brothers coming up, some hardcore debates. So just stay tuned, man, to the T.P.O.T YouTube page, man, because we're gonna try to keep it going for y'all. All right. So with that, I will leave you with 3 words. I don't know what the hell happened right then, y'all. Some bullshit just happened. Some bullshit just happened. And oh shit, my camera's working again. Damn. Now the camera's working again. That's some crazy shit, man. I think I just need to refresh my browser. I think I'm having some browser issues here. But yeah. Make sure you're here tomorrow, man, 9:30 p.m. Eastern time, man. We're going to throw down, man, with a little something called Fathers for the Win on DXL. All right? All right. So, with that, I will leave you with 3 words, you know, like I always do. Join the league. Join the league. Open your minds.
Hours of power. Hours of power. Hours of power. Hours of power.
And so a community is where you control your police, you control your commerce, you control your education, you control your house. We don't control none of that. We live in a hood. Huh? Well, what about the Negroes that get out? Oh, well, say, my cousin, they say he's a multi-millionaire, almost got $1 billion.
The proper thought
3 PhDs and working on 2 more. Driving down the street in Chicago in his Rolls Royce, enjoying himself, and he hear these sirens and look through the mirror and see this cop car flashing lights. He squeezed the steering wheel, man. Heart beats fast. Because he knows the plight of a Negro, what it could be. And then when that cop car passed him by, he said, thank God he wasn't after you in the first place, punk. That Negro thing you can't get away from. It's universal. They wasn't coming after you. With all your millions, with your Rolls Royce, with your PhD, didn't help. That's the hood. Why do you think you never pick up the paper 3D over and over and see white families cry? You think there's thousands of black cops in America. Why don't you see white families crying as black cops shot my loved one 40 times in the back of the head? Why do you think black cops don't do that? You think they're more spiritual? Think they're better? No! they got enough sense to know that white folks ain't gonna tolerate it. And I will stop in our neighborhood when we decide we will not tolerate it. Now, if we was organized, which is hard to organize people who are just gonna run crazy and you don't know you're crazy. But if we were, with the money we have, and the many people who would come to our aid that don't know what it's like to be a Negro, and we said, if we said, look, we saying, if we don't get a federal law to deal with police brutality, that anytime a cop or anybody carry a gun, have to have a license just like you do to drive a car. And if you use it wrongly, you'll lose your license. And if it's upheld, you can never work again as a cop or a store guard or a private detective. How do you get Congress to push that through? Well, you take your economic power and you call on your friends, black, white, young and old, and say, this coming Christmas, if we don't have a federal law to outlaw police brutality by law, then we calling for a nationwide boycott of Christmas and it'll start on Thanksgiving. Well, let me tell you what that means. 79% of all retail in America happens between Thanksgiving and Christmas. People stay in business all year, lose money just for Christmas, huh? Well, what happens now? Sac Fifth Avenue, Toys R Us, Sears and Roebuck, Westinghouse. They will get the bill, and all they got to do is make one phone call and say, Harry, that's the senator, I want that bill pushed through in 3 days. Okay, it's an economic thing. It's that simple. But we have the power, but the system has wiped us out so bad.
Hours of power. Hours of power. Hours of power.
San Antonio, Lincoln 6. Go ahead. We have a suspect down, 10-4. That's 10-4. The officer's code 4. We have one suspect that's been shot.
Open your mind.
Only from the Prophet of Thought series media.
You know.
Open your mind. Open your mind. Open your mind. Open your mind.